Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back, or welcome to the first Platinum playthrough of 2024. Today we begin Spider-Man Remastered. So, we discussed this in the live stream on Friday, and we also discussed this on the community page. We decided that we've got to fill the gap between now and the next game you guys voted for, which was Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which doesn't come out until the end of the month. We needed to fill this gap between the two. And we kind of decided, well, actually, the best way of doing this would be quite nice to do a platinum run, our first platinum run of the year, and it'd be our 19th channel platinum if we can do this, which we can. So I thought it'd be a good thing to do. We've got Miles Morales' platinum, we've got Spider-Man 2's platinum trophy. We could add this to it and have the triple Spider-Man trophies all together there, and it would be, like I say, our 19th channel platinum. So that is the plan for this morning, and for the next couple of days we're going to hopefully get this done before Suicide Squad releases on the 30th of January. So we've got a decent amount of strings to get this done. I think it's doable, to be honest. They're not massively long games. I will say it's really weird to actually look at a trophy list before we begin. So I had to double check there was no missable trophies. Normally we go into every game blind, but I played this many moons ago, before we ever started streaming. So obviously this isn't a blind run. LVs, good morning, how are you? So yeah, obviously not a blind run, because I have played this previously, but it's going to link quite nicely with Spider-Man 2 and Miles Morales. Some of it's going to seem very familiar. Some of it may not seem familiar, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be quite nice just to chill out. Yes, it's a platinum run. Yes, we're going for trophies, but we don't need to worry about those until we finish the story, essentially. There's no difficulty trophy either. That doesn't mean we're going to play on easy, we never do. We're going to play on the normal difficulty. Not too bad, thank you, not too bad. Good to see you again. I completely understand, though, why you weren't involved in a Plague Tower Queen, LBs. It's all good. I do understand. I'm the same. I don't like jumping in people's streams that are playing something I want to play, to be fair. Right, let's get into it. So we're going to play on amazing. There's no point playing on the too easy difficulties. I did consider spectacular, but I do want to play and enjoy it. So we'll go amazing. Subtitles, we just make sure these are on, as always. Yeah, subtitles are on. Yeah, and then we're good to go. Can't remember how this starts, to be honest. As I say, I played this many moons ago, but I don't remember a massive amount about a lot of the story. I'm sure we're going to be able to pick quite a bit up between the links to this and Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2, but it's going to be quite a nice, relaxed platinum playthrough. And it's something we were trying to do before Spider-Man 2 released. We just never had a chance to fit it in. So it's nice to actually get it done finally, and at least that way as well it'll be our 19th channel platinum, which I think is a good number. And then we've got to decide what a 20th is going to be. I'm not sure how we're going to make that decision, to be fair. But I'm in no rush for the 20th. 19 would be good. It'll be our first platinum of the year as well. It's always nice to do. And this is the PS5 remastered version as well. It's currently on sale, I believe, when I paid for this the other day, on Friday. So it is discounted currently. It comes with all the DLCs as well, but we'll look at those once everything else is done. Did you want to pop and do the higher scale or see or hear something? Oh, absolutely understand, Elvis, absolutely understand. As you can see, obviously music is left on. I don't know if I should check the music. We're going to leave it on no matter what. I may turn it down. We shall see how we go. I like music on because obviously it's the atmosphere of the game. Thanks for the like, it wasn't much appreciated. All music is atmosphere of the game. I hate turning it off, and we made a decision recently never to turn music off. Last of Us 2 Remastered to come out in a week's time. I thought Last of Us 2 Remastered was out, is it not? Crazy Irishman, good morning, how are you? Yeah, I thought it was already out, to be fair. It's really weird. I think it's going to be really weird playing this, considering we played the second one already. And Mars Morales as well. Okay. Just going to turn down the music, that's all I can hear. Everything else should be fine, I think. It's just the music volume I just wanted to turn down a little bit, because that's all I can hear. And it annoys me when that's all I can hear. Right. There we go. That's better. While holding R2, press X to gain jump and gain speed. So the controls are pretty similar, obviously, to Spider-Man 2 and Mars Morales. In fact, they're near enough the same.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want
So Wolverine, although I'm hearing hints it's not out until...
Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
I'm hearing that the Wolverine isn't going to be out until 2026. It was something I heard the other day. Which would be a disappointment if we're going to wait till 2026 for Wolverine. I'm looking forward to Suicide Squad to kill the Justice League. I don't really know what else I'm looking forward to this year, actually, to be fair. My big focus was Wolverine more than anything else. What about you, Elvis? What are you looking forward to?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. I'm dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job.
Okay. I think we're fighting Fisk right at the start, if I remember correctly. As I say, we have got the DLCs to do. DLCs won't be towards the Platinum, but we'll have a look. We'll do them as well. We should, as long as we've got time before Suicide Squad releases. That's the big focus of Suicide Squad at the end of the month. Well, one thing I think we can actually compare is whether, what do we think? Spider-Man 2's opening sequence is better, or was Spider-Man's original opening sequence better?
Bring in the hammer.
That's the interesting thing. Who's the hammer? I say I can't completely remember exactly story-wise at this point. I'm sure things will become familiar very quickly. And as I say, I have looked at trophies this morning. Generally, we just play through the game, and there'll be a few things to clear come the end. But we'll try and do as our usual style of play it, do everything as we can along the way.
Get him. Morning, guys.
Fight time.
Hot, fresh cup of bodily harm.
Spider Sense will flash ahead to warn you of incoming attacks. We need to get ready to dodge. As I say, it's pretty much the same controls as Mars Morales and Spider-Man 2.
Next customer. This doesn't look good.
Yeah, so control-wise, it should be pretty similar and familiar.
Somebody just shoot him!
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
I say it was quite weird actually looking up trophies before we even start the game, to be fair. Right, where we go?
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon.
Let's go deal with some of Fisk's men first.
The cuffs on him.
He's down.
Okay, Yuri. All done. What's happening?
Rise of the Ronin. I haven't seen anything about Rise of the Ronin. The new Mud Runner game looks interesting. I've no idea if I'll have a chance to fit it in though. That's the problem. But yeah, I didn't know anything about it until I saw it the other day. It looks very different to Mud Runner though. You're not doing deliveries, are you? That's the thing. Or Snow Runner, in fact. Sorry. You wanted Platinum Construction Simulator, you also want... Oh yeah, Hogwarts Legacy you haven't done, have you? Suicide Squad would be interesting. I'm hoping they've got it right. That's the thing with Suicide Squad, is whether they've got it right or not. Rise of the Ronin, I haven't seen anything about that, I'll have to have a look. Isn't Red the mobile game? I might get confused between that and Jade. One of them's mobile, isn't it?
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
I'm not really interested in the mobile game, that's the thing.
We're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Let's do our thing. You can definitely tell the difference in this between this and Spider-Man 2 about Spider-Man's age. He definitely feels and acts younger.
Hey, where you going?
He's more grown up in the second game.
Catch! I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this.
Increase your combo to count and focus faster. Earn bonus focus during air combat.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
Which means we get more focus if we launch them into the air, essentially.
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
Anyone else?
Shut your mouth permanent.
We have nearly max focus, to be fair. Obviously, it wants us to max our focus so it can show us what to do with focus. Focus bar full. Use focus to heal. The more focus you have, the more you will heal. Press down to heal. Similar to before, we all know how this works. Is the next? Oh, is that the next big one? Is it?
Gotta take those shooters out. Whoa, you guys see that? Whoever shut the hell up. Get this stuff.
I'll blow him to pieces. Get down before he knocks us all out.
Remember, we don't have any gadgets as it stands at the minute. As soon as we've got gadgets, we'll start using those a lot more as well.
That's all of them.
So it was Red is the next. Is that this year though? I didn't think that was this year. I thought Jade was this year. Or am I wrong in that?
They shut the elevators down. Take the stairs.
Okay, the police aren't going to be able to catch up. We're on our own by the looks of things.
I prefer a more
I know,
direct approach.
we can go straight up. They can take the stairs. We can go straight up.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just
As
picked
I
up
say,
chatter.
this all will be
They're
familiar
wiping
from
all their
the
data
second
servers.
game and
We
Mars
need that
Morales, to be
evidence
fair.
if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is. Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just
Lying
wanted make
to Aunt
sure
May
we're
about
still
what we're
out
up
for
to, eh?
dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
So I'm just letting them finish the conversation. We drop down.
Love you too.
Peter Parker multitasking.
Hostiles, next floor up.
That's my cue.
Spider-Man.
Anyone else see it? Where's all the enemies? Oh, they'll be above, won't they? So I'm trying to see where the enemies are. No one above us. Well, up there. Couldn't see where the enemies were though. There was one and I just couldn't find out, couldn't see where he was. A full focus bar can be used to perform a finisher that instantly knocks out an enemy.
Hold him so he can't jump around.
How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
This is the one thing I think one of the big things that Spider-Man does really well is the finishes look really good.
On to the next one. Regret your life choices?
Filling focus bar pretty quickly as well. Thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated.
What are we supposed to do against that?
There we go.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left.
Server room there.
Going this way, they'll destroy all the evidence.
Okay, we can scan as well. We're going to look for a sneaky way in. This is the air vent up there. We're going to sneak into the server room so they don't have a chance to destroy the evidence before we get them in there.
Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Now,
Hurry up. The boss wants everything erased.
so she started to play Hogwarts Legacy. Ah, okay. Oh, we can do a vent takedown. Nice.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
I love the fact he says little things like that. The little quips are really good.
Is this tech support?
Why do you still hesitate to play it?
Spider-Man!
What part puts you off?
Hold him back!
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
I'll shut your mouth permanent!
Right, it's all them down. No, it's not. There's one left there. There we go, they're all down.
Gotta access that console before everything's gone. Let's see just how good their security is.
You're hesitant because you want to the Harry Potter universe thing. To be fair, I think it's so different to the Harry Potter universe. You don't need to know anything about it. It's 100 years before Harry Potter.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search
So
history.
because it's 100 years previous, you don't need to know anything. Yes, you may miss some of the little Easter eggs
True,
that are
but
linked
that's
to
part
Harry
of my charm,
Potter,
isn't it?
but you can play it with no information on Harry Potter at all. It does a good job of actually explaining things to you. Right, we can do an air. Hold square to perform an air launch,
Get past him. Destroy everything.
and then hold triangle to yank.
Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done that mattered?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant. It'll be your fault.
Been a long, tough
I'm trying to do the air yank, but the ones
Almost
at the door are
satisfied.
stopping me. I'm not holding down triangle, to be fair.
We'll get ready for the main event.
I'll crack you! I hate this crap!
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
So far, so good, though. As I say, a lot of it is familiar from playing 1 and 2. Miles Morales and number 2, to be fair. So a lot of this is very familiar.
Clear. Move up.
Right, shield's always good to take on. The combat, I'm not
Hey,
sure.
guess
Combat's
Doctor
really
Butterfly's
quite...
getaway plan?
It's actually better than I was expecting. I was a bit concerned about the combat.
Sounds like they're
The
trapped.
way they've
go
equipped the
after them.
spells and how
We'll
many
look
you
for
can
the
carry at
bombs.
once and that kind of thing, I think works really well. I was very worried how that was going to work out, but actually I think they did a good job.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
Okay, we're evacuating people, helping people
I'll
out.
find them.
Okay, none in here. Don't think the fire extinguisher is going to do anything, is it? Where am I going? Help civilians. I would, but I can't see any civilians to help. I think there's something to our right hand side over here. There's a vent over there. Although I can see there's something over there. I'm looking for a way up there. Must be. I'm missing something really simple, probably. Like a vent. Can we go up that vent there? No. Oh, we can crawl under here. There we go. Looking around and couldn't see where there was meant to be heading because there was no marker.
Get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Got there in the end. Spider strength coming in clutch, helping the people escape. But yeah, the combat in Hogwarts Legacy actually is quite intuitive. It works really well, and I'm glad that's the way they did it. To be fair.
Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
Because it sounds so obvious, doesn't it?
Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Run straight through, ignore the police, let's go for it. Oh, that's a rocket. I thought I'd be able to grab the rocket mid-air, but he didn't give me the chance to be fair. More rockets.
More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
Get ready for some pain.
One down. Two down.
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Right, that's both of them. All three of those taken care of. I'd say I can't remember too much of the story, to be fair. Hold R2 to parkour. Okay. We're going this way, aren't we?
He's here. Get him.
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Stop me.
We can do an off-the-wall attack by dodging towards the wall and then pressing square like that.
Okay, room is clear.
There we go, taken care of.
Must be somewhere ahead.
Keep moving forward.
Okay.
Took a few hits there, I just don't know why. One of those things. You rank 26 in snow, and that's the last I need to buy all the base game vehicles. Oh, nice. It's got significantly easier as you got a higher rank. Yeah, I think the big thing for me is obviously I need to put a flatbed on the Fleet Star. I think that would help massively. Police are about to attack us. And just tyres. I think tyres are the big thing I'm struggling with. Shield enemies block attacks on the front but are vulnerable from the back. So we're going to dodge underneath them to get attack him.
Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
Didn't dodge in time that.
On to plan B, getting kicked in the face. Just shoot him already.
Take out the guys actually shooting us would be helpful. There we go, he's down. Them all taken down.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll.
Give it a GMC. Yeah, I know I need to sell stuff.
I'm right outside his office.
I'm just reluctant.
Take him down.
I'm normally one to collect everything, aren't I? I like to keep everything. But I probably should sell some of the stuff I'm not using. The GMC, I just find it is fine on the roads, but that's about it. So metal poles is fine for. Other than that, it's rubbish. Metal poles is about the only thing it's good for. And now we meet Mr. Fisk.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between Spider
Values and progress. Oh no, I understand that. I want to stay in Michigan and do all of Michigan though before we leave. Yeah, I want to get a whole region done before we leave. I know what you told me, absolutely. But yeah, I kind of want to. In my mind, and I don't know how well this works. I'm thinking of clear Michigan with all the trucks that you can find in Michigan. Go to Alaska, take one truck, and that's it. And then we only use what we find in Alaska. I don't know how doable that is and how frustrating that would become. But that's kind of in my mind at the minute. I don't know whether that's what we're going to do though. Right, we're going to dodge the turret. So between reloads, we're gonna web up the turrets.
Now.
And then yank it. Although, there we go. Turret yank.
What are you doing?
Second turret down.
How is this happening?
But yeah, what do you think, Elvis? Is that doable or is it not doable?
Destroy you.
We're now fighting Fisk.
Take your best shot.
This is all the opening scene. We're still learning the game, essentially.
That gave me an opening.
I end this.
You asked for it.
But always make sure we web up Fisk because he'll block our normal attacks otherwise. I think we're doing well so far. I need to wait for our webs to reload. Can't let him actually grab hold of us, that would be bad. So, oh, he brought us there, didn't he? That wasn't actually me, it's actually choreographed for that to happen. Doing so well and then we take a punch. Thanks for the like, much appreciated everyone.
You are everything that's wrong
Carry
with this
Hogwarts,
city.
did you play story mode and Loving Stamina? There's a mod. I saw the mod hub again. I want to leave it alone because I think it made the game too easy. I think that's the thing, isn't it? It's all about not making things too easy. Well, we need to take care of all the other people before we take care of Fisk, essentially.
I don't want excuses.
Oh, I took a hit.
What do I pay you for?
But yeah, I think if we take care of everyone else before we deal with Fisk, I think that's the easiest way.
I can handle myself. Imbeciles. Hire some. Where are the reinforcements?
I don't know, boss.
I think we've needed that with all the other bad guys. Blocked us there, I didn't web them up first.
Uselessly as you live.
Take your best shot.
Forgot, every time I do that accidentally every time. Done it again. He's got more men coming in, I think, hasn't he?
You're out of your depth, boy.
Not this time.
I think we're doing okay against Fisk, though. We're doing okay. Can you remember if Hogwarts did you play story mode? Do you mean difficulty-wise? Difficulty-wise, you played on normal, I believe. Nearly missing the button presses there. I don't know what happens if you do miss them, to be fair. That's a big fall, though. Russia is easier in Michigan and also has better trucks. You vote for speed up your progress. Yeah, I know. I don't want to. I don't want to make Michigan too easy by using trucks from elsewhere, though. That's my thing. Hey man, good morning. How are you? Fewer hills. It's more flat in Michigan. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I think I want to finish Michigan before we move on to Alaska. Alaska, then if Russia's next after that, do Russia. But potentially you take one truck from one to another.
Finally off the Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies.
Or maybe one scout on one truck, because I want to make sure we're not using the same thing over and over again, because that's going to get boring.
Good luck, Willie.
I want to be changing trucks a lot, and, you know, changing what we're using, even if it means we struggle, it's harder, or we get stuck a lot. I'd rather that than fly through it, if that makes sense. Hey man, nice to see you. I hope you're well. Thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated. Knocking down Kingpin trophy achieved. Our first trophy of this platinum run, our first platinum run of 2024. Nice to finally receive a trophy. It's only half an hour in. First trophy done. This was going to take us probably a week or two to get this done. I expect. This definitely won't be done quickly. Let's put it that way. And like I said, it was weird looking at trophies before we actually started the game today. Because normally we don't. That's something we only do after we finish story. But because it's a platinum run, I needed to check there weren't many missables, but there isn't. The big thing is going to be the suits. We need to save up for every suit, as that is a requirement as well. Happy New Year to you, man, as well. I'm glad you're well. So we've leveled up and earned a skill point. We can now spend it. Skill points awarded when gain enough experience points. Obviously, a lot of this is familiar from number 2 and Mars Morales. Complete missions, defeat enemies to gain XP and earn more skill points. So we can take Innovator, hold triangle to grab and throw webbed and electrified enemies. Defender. Oh, sorry. Yeah, web throw. Perfect dodge. If press circle, just use spider sense turns blue to counter enemies. I moved off it, didn't I? With a web shot to the face, generates bonus focus. Or web slinger, hold square while in the air to swing kick enemies instead of flying. I think we'll take the swing kick. Mainly because that way you can knock enemies off buildings, which is always fun. Just when I started, it gave me the option of new game or story mode. I think that's something new. No. I don't know if that's something new, Chris. I mean, basically, you want new game. Story mode, I think, takes the combat away, or the majority of combat away, and makes it more of a pacifist mode. I think that's what they did. You passed. I did. I've been keeping an eye on it, man. You've done really well. Congratulations. I'm glad you enjoy Elvis. That's an important thing. I don't know. We barely see Dennis anymore, man, to be fair. It pops by occasionally. Let's do Web Slinger. There we go. We've got our first skill point spent. Map, we can now see. Obviously, most of the map, or all the map, is actually blanked out currently. We'll sort this out soon, I'm sure. Combat buttons. DLC we're ignoring. We have got all the DLC loaded because obviously this is the remastered version for PS5. So all DLC is there. I'm assuming we'll get a mission. There we go.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon.
Our work is waiting for us.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
So our boss has gone to do our job for us.
Sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
There's a lot of characters I think we're going to recognise because of the other games. And I think it's going to be weird to see them in like backwards in the past kind of thing. That's the only weird thing about playing games in the wrong order. But there might be things that we now click and go, well that makes more sense because we've seen Spider-Man 2. And that's why that happens kind of thing. But I think a lot of it will be very familiar. Nice. What's your plans for the year then? What's your kind of aim for the year, Iman? Yeah, I try and keep an eye on people and how they're doing. I just don't get as much chance to do so as I'd like, to be fair. Okay, this is where we're going. In we go. I love the fact the suit still gets damaged. It's one of the simple things. I'm late. Yeah, I think he messaged me the other day and said his phone broke or something. Yeah, he was. I know he's having a few issues.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
Yeah, it's time though, isn't it? That's the problem I
I
find.
invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Sometimes I just have to go in and watch a video and click a like, and that's all I can manage. To get around everyone is pretty difficult.
Oh man.
Graphically, I can't remember graphically how this game was. I don't think the remasters changed it massively. Obviously, PS4 to PS5 version.
Hold on.
I don't know if there is really much difference graphically. But then I can't remember the first one that well, so
Davis, are you okay?
I suppose I'm not going to remember, am I?
But we're close.
You're breaking it. Quality.
Is anyone hurt?
Oh, nice. Started a
was
podcast. I don't understand
energy levels
podcasts, mainly
exceed
because I don't really
expectations.
listen to them. I don't really understand what they are, really.
Positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get
Well, that's
ahead of
quite cool, man.
ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
I think including the community and things is definitely very important, isn't it? I think.
I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Okay, let's go and have a look at the art. If I remember correctly, I think at some point in this we get to do some mini games in this laboratory. I vaguely remember.
You are in bad shape, little guy.
Move the arm.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
Let's have a look. I think this is one of the mini games now, to be fair. Going to repair the arm that Dr. Octavius has just broken in his experiment. Okay, 3 parts broken, servo control path damage, connect servo motor and power voltage control.
Circuit burned out.
The power control for the arm is damaged.
If
Press
I'd
X
been
to
here to do
continue.
the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Create a connection between the green start part and the orange end piece. So we're just going to create a connection with the cedar pieces on the left hand side. It tells us what we can use. So we want that piece, and then we'll need to rotate it. I love these mini games, to be fair. I think this is something that works really well, mainly because I like solving puzzles. And that's that done. As I say, I love solving puzzles. That's why I enjoy things like that. It's like talking to your friends about current events, not topics, but on camera or a video for them. Okay. Podcast, get you wait for your work shift today. Oh yeah, I've never really looked at podcasts. Like I say, I didn't really know what they were.
Reroute servo control.
Some circuit pieces only allow collection of specific directions. Okay, so we can see where with the yellow parts, the yellow arrows, it tells you which way they can be connected via. So this part down here can only be connected from this side. So we know then we've got to turn this. If we go that way, and then we've got a straight ahead, and then we've got down there. This is where we may make a mistake just because it's got to be a set direction they go in. Although we can use that one there. And then we need another turn. So I think that one will be okay there. It's the wrong one. Remove, there you go. So we've got this one left, which can go any way, and then with that
Nice. Okay.
one. Second one done. Yeah, it may be because I don't listen to anything. So when I'm editing and stuff, I'm focused on that. So because I spend most of my days doing stuff like that, I don't really listen to anything, to be fair. You know, a lot of great gaming podcasts. Yeah, I just don't know when. I don't really, because I don't go to work as such. I don't know when I'd actually listen to them, to be fair. We must meet the charge requirements this time. Some circuit pieces provide a positive or negative charge. So we can see the red one provides a -1. Two of the greens are +2, and one of the greens are +1. And we've got to make this work. And what do we need to get to? Target voltage is 3. Okay. We've got 2 plus 2. So if we do that one and a minus, and then we need to make it back to a 2, that gives us our 3 that we're after. We can rotate this piece around and then go straight.
Finished.
And that is the target voltage met. We have repaired the arm. And that is done. I love these mini games just because they make you think. I think the Spider-Man 2 mini games were just as good as well, to be fair. Now we need to test the arm.
Good as new.
Full range of movement. And that is done. Yeah, I vaguely remember there's going to be quite a few of those to do at some point in here in this lab.
May as well dig in now.
Circuit jobs are now available inside the lab. So yeah, this is what I kind of remember, that there was quite a few mini games of that to do. I think they're all needed at some point as well. What's this over here?
Today's the day.
Ah, Octavius.
We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace.
You're playing Spider-Man 2, well, I hope you enjoy it, man. It is a very good game.
The boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other.
I've been looking a lot at Baldur's Gate. I know it won Game of the Year last year. We did an early vote when it was due for release on PS5, and you guys said don't play it, so we haven't. But I keep looking and go, I want to play that. It's one of those things.
It's already 10 after.
Pandora did better than I expected as well. Pandora came across quite well from what I'm hearing.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Yeah, I thought a lot of people would be annoyed at Pandora, but actually a lot of people seem to have enjoyed it.
Thank you again for doing these blind reviews.
Well, it's one of the other games I wanted to play at some point. I know you guys voted not to do it on release, which is all good.
As we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement?
PC game. Yeah, I know you can do it on PC. I could get it down, have it for the PC and play it at my own time, to be fair. Supposedly they've done some really good things with the controls on PS5, to be fair. From what I've heard, is the actual controls are really good. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whatever that was. So we've got to identify the unknown substance by its absorption spectrum. Use fragments of the unknown substance and try to match up the absorption lines in the spectrum. So we've basically got to match everything up. Move the cursor, pick up a fragment. So we have to pick these up ourselves. So my guess is this one will be going here. This one will go over here. And then this one will go here. Nice and simple. From what I vaguely remember, these get a lot harder. Thanks for the like, brother. That was much appreciated.
Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep.
But yeah, I might get it for PC instead. I don't know. If I wasn't having such an issue with sleep and
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Being able to evening stream, then we would have a bit more time to do things like that, because we'd be able to finish off the Witcher's DLC. But I need to get evening streams back, but I need to sleep. That's the problem I'm having, is that combination. Well, we are due to leave here. It does say there's additional jobs to do. I don't see any though. I think we aren't meant to do any more now, but at some point we'll come back to the lab and we'll be able to do some more jobs in here. I can't remember if we earn XP by doing them or not. That's the thing. With everything, it's always time, isn't it? Our suit's pretty damaged, isn't it? My other job complete, XP is earned. I think we're going to get... No, not enough for a skill point.
Fisk make it to
Small
Rikers
amount.
yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
So we're heading to the police station as Yuri needs our help.
Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
It's all fake. Jameson, we know, doesn't like Spider-Man.
With J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time
I do love the radio. It's the same in Spider-Man 2, the radio from JJJ.
If you order Mr. Jameson's book,
is always
Spider-Man,
amusing.
Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed
E-Flag, good morning, how are you?
No personalization. Don't ask.
Thanks for the like, much appreciated, there was.
Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss.
There's no way he's going to give Spider-Man respect for taking down Fisk.
A police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. As soon as one
Okay,
goes down
we're here. We can now find the detective. You're going to be the school phone calls with Go Gaming channels. Inspired you.
Now that you quit smoking,
Oh, nice.
tell people when you come up here.
That I need a break from their crap.
Hey man, you deserve it. That's the thing. You put the work in. That's the important thing, and you deserve it.
Policeman's ball.
I'm okay, thank you. I'm not too bad. Yeah, usual issues. Back asleep.
We spent too much integrating
yeah, other than that, I'm all good.
Worth it though, right?
It was.
But you deserve it, man. You know, everyone, as soon as anyone puts the hard work in, they deserve it at the end of the day.
Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust.
I was amazing. Our subscribers jumped as quick as they did, to be fair, as well. We got monetized January last year, so we've been monetized about a year. And then somehow, in a year, we went from 1,000 subscribers to 13,000 in a space of a year. Because we had the subscribers long before, we had the watch time long before we had subscribers. Right, we're going to scramble the corrupt signal to unlock the surveillance tower. This is also how we unlock the map, essentially, and be able to see more. So we need to match the wavelengths by turning these. I think we're actually quite close there. It's nearly there. There we go. And that is our first watchtower done. And then we should be able to see part of the map. The Avengers Tower is also in this. One of the trophies for the platinum you need to do is go to Avengers Tower and stand on the top of it, I believe.
Sure, but just
so when we pass Avengers Tower at some point, that's what we'll do.
I'm seeing all crime data in the area now.
As I say, it's weird looking at trophies before we begin.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Elegant, good morning. How are you? Long time no see. Happy New Year. Hope you're well. You started playing as good at Film PlayStation Plus. I can't seem to play it again. Yeah, I had the same issue, Crazy Irishman. So I had this on PlayStation 4. This is the PS5 version, so that's why it's remastered. But yeah, I had it on PlayStation 4, and I had the exact same issue. That I got it on PlayStation Plus, and it locked me out. I had to pay for this one. But yeah, I don't understand why it's done that, Crazy Irishman. But yeah, I had the exact same issue, to be fair. I'm just going to throw in a quick manual save, just because we haven't done yet. And I prefer a good manual save to anything else. So we've got a first crime to do just ahead of us here. That's where we're going to head to next. You've been in sport for years, now you've been building your brand. I think that's the important thing. You've just got to stay true to yourself, don't you? Not lose yourself in the process, essentially, man.
Do it.
And stick to your guns. No matter if you get criticism, just stick to your guns and do what you do best. That's the important thing. So our first crime to deal with here.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
We're trying to break into the building. Enemies with metal weapons block most attacks but are vulnerable to air launch attacks, webs and throwables. These guys haven't got guns, so that's one thing that we don't have to worry about, is them shooting us from a distance. But we do have to watch out for the ones with weapons, because they will block like that. Where is he? There we go. Job done. So because it's a crime, we do get points for this too.
Okay,
XP earned. We've got breaking. We've got a crime token as well,
Now I'm seeing an
which we can
assault
craft
near
better
you.
gear with.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
Spider Cop is on the job. So yeah, the more crimes we do, the more we will get crime tokens that we can use for upgrades as well.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep.
You've been dealing life besides Isabel's birthday. Oh, well, I hope you've had a good birthday. But yeah, I hope you're well. And it's good to see you again.
Leave me alone.
Keep it quiet, lady.
Right, we've got another crime to deal with here.
Get away from her.
There's some big guys here this time, so we've got to be a bit careful with these guys. Brutes will block your melee attacks, use webs and throwables to make them vulnerable. They're similar basically to Fisk, essentially. Fisk we had to web up before we could attack. And the big guys here are just the same, really. Oh, he hit me. I forgot. I didn't see he had a weapon in his hand, to be fair. I didn't spot the weapon, so we got hit with it.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go.
Okay, we're going to move this into... save the hostage before time runs out. Use the L to aim at the target and press R1 to disarm them. These are the kind of things I'm going to mess up if I'm looking at chat at the wrong time. Another crime done, though?
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about
Yeah, you should have a look at his channel, Crazy
You're a
Item.
little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got
Definitely need
somewhere
to fix our
I
suit by
can
looks
take
of
care of
things.
myself.
I'm sure you can.
Pretty
but
similar to
just in
Spider-Man
case,
2
there's
Martyr,
a
so there are
place
lots of
called the
different
Feast
suits
Center.
as well in
Seen
this
it.
game. And we do
I
need to
don't
buy
want
every
charity.
suit for
They
the
got the
Platinum
best
Trophy.
wheat cakes in the city.
It is a
hands
requirement.
Mom
I
used to make
believe we
those.
get, if I remember correctly, we
Haven't
get to do
had any
challenges to earn the tokens
in a
needed
long
to unlock
time.
suits, I think.
I'll check it out.
It's been a long time since I originally played this, so although it's not a blind playthrough,
It's
and I've looked at trophies at the
Spider-Man.
time because of Platinum Run, I don't remember that
Should
much.
be able to spot the next tower from up there.
So we're heading for the next tower. The reason we're going for towers is to open up the map. This has also been taught how to wall run here. There we go.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
So we're heading for the surveillance tower.
Narrating yourself?
What? No!
I do think the
course
comedy
not.
they've put into this,
Chief
Miles
never
Morales
did
and
understand
Spider-Man 2,
Spider-Cop.
I
Thought
need
he
to
was
find a
loose
better way of
cannon.
saying all three games without
Already
saying them all
regretting
individually.
this.
But the comedy they've put into these is really good. I know a lot of people dislike Spider-Man games. I don't know whether it's because it was a console exclusive or what, but I know there are some people who dislike this and don't think
I
it's
can
very good.
modify
I actually
these
think it's
towers
brilliant.
to
I
track
really
more than
enjoy it.
just crimes.
Okay, we need to match the wavelengths again. This time, as you can see, it's very close together. There we go. Another tower complete. Spider Cop. I know. He likes to be Spider Cop. You can
Score.
definitely hear the youth, can't you?
Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby.
So, as I say, we're going to do our normal process. We clear as we go. If we see something nearby, we'll collect it and do it. That's the easiest way. And we do. I think we need to do everything mission-wise, side mission-wise in the game to get the platinum, from what I remember. As well. I don't know why I didn't platinum this when I was played on PlayStation 4. To be fair, although it was before we streamed, so that's probably why. So we've got our next mission is taking us to, I think, to police station again. But on the way, we're going to go and do this backpack token that's ahead of us. We've got a signal to go and investigate over that way, I think. Let's go and do this backpack token first. I don't know what backpack token is offhand. We know there's something here we've got to do. There we go. I think these are just backpacks we need to find and pick up, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school.
There we go.
Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
Nice and simple. And the more we play this, the more I'm looking at it and actually thinking, well, actually, the graphics are improved with the remastered version, and obviously there would be, but I think it does look good from my end. I don't know how you guys think. For mine, it does look pretty good. 5 backpacks to earn backpack tokens, which you can spend to craft better gear. So now that all the backpacks are now open, there's in this one area, Chinatown, there is 6, and it tells us how much are elsewhere. As I say, when we're nearby, we want to be doing these as we go. Just because it will save time later.
A menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
It does seem like a little bit of a romantic at heart, doesn't he? Keeping the menu from his first ever dinner with MJ. I haven't stopped. What it is I had a massive list, and I kept pulling out channels that I haven't posted in like 6 months. And because we had a few votes ongoing, I like starting the votes on a Wednesday to finish when I do the schedule on the Saturday. So I stopped for that period. I want to get back into it and promoting other channels. I just haven't had a chance. But yeah, I've got a few channels people have suggested. I need to get back into promoting them again and doing it on a Wednesday. But it was, yeah, we've had different votes and things, and it's my fault. I've just not kept up with it. But yeah, a lot of the channels that were coming out haven't posted in like 6 months, and I don't see the point in promoting something that isn't being actively done, if that makes sense. I hope that doesn't sound really bad, but yeah, it's a difficult one to keep on top of it, to be fair, because I don't, when I promote a channel on the Wednesday like we used to, I actually go and watch videos and go and look into what they do.
Spider Cop's on it.
And it takes time, and I just haven't had that. Right, we'll go for this other backpack because it's on the way to where we're heading anyway. You got a Snoop Dogg t-shirt, nice. Okay, backpack is just over here. There we are. Obviously, we want enough of these to actually be able to do an upgrade.
The bill took a lot longer to pay.
There we go. That's the bill for the hospital. 2 of 55. There are 55 backpacks. I don't know if we need all of these, to be fair. Let's have a quick look at trophies. Obviously, we want them because it will give us upgrades, but I don't know if we need them all. Let's have a quick look. It's really weird being able to check trophies as we play. It's not something we normally do because we only do trophies come the end. Unlock all skills. I'm assuming they would help us with that. Collect all backpacks. Okay, we do need to find all 55 backpacks, and as I say, they do show up on the screen, so it's not too bad. There's another backpack there. I think we're heading there, aren't we? I think we're heading back to. Are we heading back to the police station? I know there's a crime nearby. Stop the robbery. Where are we actually heading? Missions. Keeping the peace is active. In person, wonder what's up. Okay, so that's the mission we need to go towards. For some reason, I haven't got a marker on the map. I'm assuming she's at the police station. We'll head to this backpack, as I think it's on the way to where we're going. I know there's a crime to our right-hand side. But we'll head to this first, grab this backpack, and then we'll try and find the detective. What TV shows are people watching recently? I've been watching... I'm leaving the mission. Oh, okay, I've got to be careful here. I think I can get this without leaving the mission. Just warned me I'm leaving the mission area. Which obviously we don't want to do. Right? That's not really the action. Too close to be able to go up there. There we go.
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub.
Thanks for the live special. Otherwise, yeah, I've been watching Lucifer. If anyone hasn't seen Lucifer, it's on Netflix. I think the whole thing is on Netflix, and I'm season 4 or something. Really, really good series actually. I'm amazed I've not seen it sooner. Right, where are we actually heading here? Is it the crime man by any chance? Might be the crime we're heading towards. We've got to stop the robbery. I do love the flowing swinging around the city. I think that works so nicely. There we go. Let's stop the robbery. They've been playing for a while, then there's no point pushing it. Also.
Hey, fellas.
Crazy sound. What crazy sound? All we need to do is go and fix our shirt, to be fair. Our uniform, our spider suit, is looking in pretty bad condition actually at the minute. There we go, they're down.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
There you go, all taken care of. That was nice and easy, wasn't it? Armed robbery has stopped. We got a crime token, 70 XP.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown.
Yeah, what do you mean by
Don't you mean spider
crazy sounds?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
Spider Cop is
today,
no spring chicken.
Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank
Spider
God.
Cop is
I need a
retiring.
drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there?
As I say, the comedy I really
The moment
enjoy.
overwhelmed her.
Right, we've got another tower to unlock here. So we're going to have another signal to descramble. Again, this will open up more of the map. I think this is the bit that opens up the whole of Chinatown, as we have some of it already done. So we need... kind of near it. There we go. Nice and easy. I forgot how difficult XP was in this. Keeping the peace, XP on 2,500. That should level us up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, XP definitely is quite low to start with. We have now got another upgrade point we'll be able to do. And melee damage has increased by 10% as well. We badly need to stitch up the
Not
suit.
good.
That's one thing.
Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs.
Your 3 chest hairs.
Tools I need for suit repair at the lab.
So surprise me. When you
Dr.
pet
Octavius
the
left
cat,
for the day.
comes out. Oh, the control speaker. Yes. No, they do. And see, when I'm streaming, I don't get that. It doesn't come out of the controller when we're streaming.
How did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
But yeah, when I'm
Peter.
recording
They're just
stuff,
nervous in the face of imminent triumph.
it's incredible
They'll
the
calm
noise
down.
that comes out of
They
the
always
controller
do.
sometimes. I think
Should I
that's
head
why
back
it's
to the lab
really
for cleanup?
integrated well.
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Okay, so we've unlocked all of this. Our next point of call is head across here. On the way, we'll obviously grab this tower. Makes the most sense. We have a skill point. What are we going to do here? Perfect dodge is probably not a bad one to have now. I don't even know if there's certain skills you should go for first. I'm just going to kind of try and do it evenly, I think. Air tricks. I know we do need air tricks for a trophy, but we'll get that sooner rather than later, I'm sure. Let's go for defender. So we get perfect dodge. Just timing our dodge as best as possible.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
So we're heading back to the lab to work on our suit. But as I say, on the way, we can see here that there's a tower to do. So we'll grab that while on the way.
All units receiving reports of a robbery. Suspects are armed. Need immediate response at Union Square.
You can hear that there's a robbery nearby as well by the looks of things. Let's descramble this first though. So waveform for this one is actually not that bad. It's a bit smaller than that one. There we go. There's more on the map, but now we can see the crime that's literally below us here. So we'll deal with this while we're here. For this district, that's the first of 3 towers unlocked. We will do the crime since it's directly below us anyway. And then we'll see what's on the way. Backpack, there are nearby, but if they're on the way to where we're heading, we'll clear as we go, as always. Let's deal with this crime, though, since it's directly below us here.
I heard something. Nap time.
I think it was a bit late hearing something there, weren't you? Oh, I got hit. That's what I was trying to do, is off the wall. Took out all 3, I think, there, with off the wall. There we go, we did take a hit there.
Good old-fashioned hold-up.
So I didn't see the
Vintage
bonus
crime
objectives,
stopping
so
right
in future we need to try and do bonus objectives to earn more from each of these crimes. That's something we'll try and do as we go. So there's a backpack on the way there, so we'll head there. We've got a tower over here to unlock. We're making our way back to the lab so we can work on our spider suit,
Never know
essentially.
how they'll react to me.
So we'll go for this backpack as it's on the way. It's just down here. There we go. This is our selfie.
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my
As I say, Avengers Tower, when we're nearby, we'll jump, we'll run to the top as we need to. I think we need to visit Uncle's grave as well. I believe that's, from what I can remember, I'm pretty sure that's a trophy as well. There's quite a lot of Easter eggs as well. If you walk around the city on the floor, you'll see quite a lot of places that, if you know the Marvel Universe, you'll recognise. Like Daredevil's law firm is here, although in Spider-Man 2 it isn't. It's closed, which is interesting. Also, for those that aren't aware, the Wolverine game, whether it comes out this year or 2026, there is a rumour it's going to be delayed till 2026. It is in the same universe as Spider-Man, so there is potential for crossovers. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Venom. There's definitely a massive potential for crossover with that and Wolverine, as it is the same universe, which I think is really cool. I read that the other day, that the developers said it's all connected, which I think is pretty cool. I like when they connect things like that. I think as and when I can get Spider-Man 1 and 2, as you've got it, yeah, you've got Miles Morales, haven't you, already? Yeah, Spider-Man 2, it won't be on PlayStation for a very long time. But, yeah, it's definitely worth a look, to be fair. I would have preferred to have done this one before we did Spider-Man 2, but we just didn't have a chance to fit it in before Spider-Man 2 released, to be fair. I just marked my backpack for us to quickly grab as it's on the way to where we're going. Yeah, we need all 55 of these backpacks, so this will actually help us by doing these as we go. Where are you? There. Lost and found trophy achieved.
Let me get pizzas delivered fast, and it did.
To be fair, I can actually look as we achieve trophies. I can actually look and see what they're for, can't I? Which I normally don't, because obviously I don't want to look as we go because we don't look at trophies to the end. But it's a platinum run, so we can look at trophies as we go. So lost and found is collect 5 backpacks. That is job done. Yeah. Well, I think so. This Spider-Man Remastered, I'm pretty sure I can't see the price of it anymore, can I? Because I've owned it, that annoys me about the PlayStation Store. Because if you own a game, you then can't see the price anymore, unless someone else knows how to see the price. But obviously logging out.
Following a severe car crash. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
But yeah, this PS5 remaster is actually discounted currently, I believe. And if you have the PlayStation 4 version, although I know yours is locked, and so's mine for some odd reason, you can get this for a lot less, I think there is an upgrade price, I believe, but I could be wrong on that. Let's unlock this signal as well, then that's another tower done. We're making our way back to Otto's lab. So this waveform is quite close together, as you can see. There we go. Another one done. And then we'll have a quick look at what's on the way to Otto's lab. Yeah, Spider-Man 2, I think, obviously, money-wise, I wait till it's reduced. As I say, I think the PS4 version is probably cheaper, to be fair. But like you say, I don't understand why yours is locked. But the same thing happened to mine as well, to be honest. So I don't quite understand that. Right, we've got a crime to go and do over here, so we'll do that on the way to Otto's lab. And this time we're going to look at trying to do the bonus objectives as much as possible as well. I need the bonus objectives to actually show up, though. That's the only thing. We've got to rescue 2 citizens to start with. That's 1 car done and 1 citizen rescued. Where's our other citizen? Oh, he's over there. He's stuck in his car. Can't get out.
Don't panic. I'm here.
Door off as well. Second person saved.
People are safe. I should clear out so the professionals.
So there was no extra stuff to do there. We do need to. I think it's solve every crime in every district is also another trophy, I believe, as well. So Otto's lab just here, so that's where we're heading next, which is the main story. And there's also what's this? Oh, newspapers. I don't know if we need to collect newspapers, to be fair. That is Daily Bugles. There's 53 in total. Let's have a quick look and see if we need to do those. That's going to be quite a lot to find if we do. Unlock all skills. 100% all districts. Complete all faction crimes. Purchase all suits. There's lots of the ones that the description is hidden, to be fair, but I was hoping it wouldn't be a hidden one because now I've got to look for all of them. Side missions, first upgrade, perfect dodge. Oh, I can actually. I thought I could actually. I know there's certain people you can do a high five with as well. Ride the subway, which is fast travel. Stealth takedowns. Greet 10 citizens, which is the thing. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be one for doing all the newspapers, but I haven't looked at the ones that are missing inscriptions, so we may have to do that. I'm hoping we don't, because I can see that being a pain, but if we have to, we have to. There's a backpack here. I just thought while we're here we might have a look for it. Where are you? You're above, aren't you? Yeah. There. How do we get into there? Alright, so around this side, that's why I couldn't see it. There we go. Classic web shooter. That's another backpack done. As I say, we need all of these. Been watching wall renovating, surround system, car builds, and rapid take creations.
Still the same.
Ah, cool. I bet that's quite interesting to see how they do things like that. Right, Otto's lab. We're close anyway, so we're heading there now. We're heading here for the main story. This is for Spider-Man to fix his suit, although we're no longer in our suit. But yeah, we need to fix it while Otto's out and busy. There is a trophy for doing all the optional experiments in the lab as well. That's something we do need to do, and we'll try and do as and when we can. We need a blueprint. You might like. Oh, that's true.
Looks like Doc's gone.
I don't think I'm creative enough for things like that. So we got Peter's workbench. So are going to be things to listen to and do as well. What's this one here?
We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware.
As I say, these all need doing. You will unlock them throughout the story. So we should do whatever we can whenever we visit here, essentially. Yeah, I'm not creative enough for things like that. So these are all the ones. The station knows you to work on circuit projects. It's showing them all up. We'll do a few while we're here. More circuit projects unlock as we progress through the game. So there's 5 available as it stands. They all need doing. They're fairly quick as well, to be fair. But you need to do all of these for one of the trophies as well. And I don't mind these because they actually make you think, which I really enjoy.
Nice. Super smooth response.
See if we can quickly get these knocked out. We've got to be here anyway, so we might as well quickly knock these out while we're here. As I say, they're fairly simple once you get into them. The ones that do get a bit tricky when you have to do the numbers and have to work out to make sure you get the target voltage correct, they can be a little bit more difficult, to be fair.
That's better.
The puzzles, see, I like puzzles like this. I struggle with being creative with things like you're talking about.
Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system.
I'm not good at that creativity side of things. I don't think, anyway. Oh, okay. It's not what I wanted. Okay. So instead of going there, we want to be going that way. We ran out of straights, so we had to go back and redo that first section. And then this bit. Nice and easy. It's no one done. We've only got a couple more of these to do, and then that's all the ones we could unlock currently. These are all XP as well, though.
Tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
So it does help the fact we need these. One, we need these for a trophy, but two, we also need them as well for. We need to do them all for trophy. We need them all for XP to level up. We need to get a target voltage of 4 here. I think we've gone the wrong way here. We need to go left. That needs to be swapped as well to do that one. So we need to get 4 in total. We have to go in. Stuck on for a minute. This side, and we're going to -1 once we get there. So we need to get to where this is. But remember, we've got to lose 1 and still have 4. So we need to basically get to 5. We've got 4 ones to do. Basically, we need every single one of these. Why is that not working? Oh, I put that the wrong way around. That is correct. I just put it the wrong way around. There we go. Would help if I had them the right way around, wouldn't it? So we've got 4 currently. We are going to lose 1, remember. So we do need to make sure we get this other green one that's over here. There we go. So we've got 5 currently. We know we're going to lose 1 in a second. That one there. This is when these can get a little bit trickier and make you have to think a little bit more, to be fair. Spider-Man, the first is $20.99. And Spider-Man 69, both standard. Is that the remastered version or is that the PS4 version, Crazy Irishman? Say, I can't see Spider-Man anymore in terms of price because I've got it. Let's have a look. Spider-Man. Yeah, I've purchased, so it won't show me prices. Remastered, yeah, the remastered includes the DLC, so I would suggest if you're going to do it, remastered is good. There's actually no point buying the PS4 version anymore, to be fair. But $28.99 is not bad. Obviously, it depends on finances and stuff, but I don't think that's a bad price, to be honest. Right, we need to get a target of 8 this time, and we are going to need to minus some off here. These have to be red by the looks of things. Essentially, we need to go round in a big loop here, I would suggest. These have to be red, don't they? We may need to change some of these. We shall see in a second. Don't know how many we're going to end up adding. I'm doing just ones for the minute. But I think we'll need to change some of those. We'll add 4 there. So it's 0 currently. And then we've got a 5 there. That's give us that. We haven't got a 3, have we? No. We'll do, if we add a 2, and then we're going to swap one of these for a -2. Oh, that gives us, that's wrong, isn't it? It gives us, my maths was completely out there. We need a 4. So we swap this one for a 4. And there's our target of 8.
Great.
So that is all of those we can do. We can't do any more now until we unlock more throughout the story. But that's a load of XP gained from that as well. As I say, there's quite a few of these to do, I think, around the lab. There's also little things
really need to get better about organizing our workspace.
Listen to from Octavius as well, like these.
Of every type of prosthetic in existence.
The grant review was a debacle, yes, but it may also prove to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet the committee's expectations. We must exceed them.
There's so much backstory you can find by just looking around as well. But let's keep the main story moving. As I say, we've just completed all of those bits we can fully complete for the time being. What's this over here? So all the little nuggets of information that you can find. The same as Spider-Man Remastered, I said the exact same thing.
I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
I think this game as well, it reminds you of how good Octavius used to be until things changed for him. What's over here?
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged. Usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
Yeah, I'm not creative enough to do anything like that, I don't think, to be fair. My little boy is, he's quite creative like that. I just don't have that mindset. Wait until paid after buying PS5 plus PS to heatsink. You got a 1 terabyte. Oh, nice.
Parker. Dr.
It's
Octavius,
definitely needed, isn't it? I think mine's a 2 terabyte that I managed to get on Black Friday.
What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
But yeah, you definitely need an SSD. So this is also finding out that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Oh, come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes.
I just love this side of Otto. He's such a nice guy at this point.
Design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
And massively intelligent.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
So he doesn't know Peter Parker's Spider-Man. He believes he's fixing his gear for him and giving him his upgrades and things. Secret is currently safe. Check your email, Otto.
Check your email.
We'll see a young Miles Morales in this at some point as well, as far as I remember.
Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
I still haven't seen anything about DLC for Spider-Man 2 yet, either.
The revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term?
Is there a right term?
Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we are doing and changing the world together.
Is he gullible for believing that we just make the suit?
Otto. White spider, huh?
Well, never mind, so there's nothing to it, but using a... No, I understand. No, I'm just not. I don't think I'm that creative. That's the thing. So we can now use tokens to create the advanced suit. So for the Platinum Trophy, we need to buy every suit. Essentially, is what we've got to do. Complete side missions and city-wide activities and tokens. We can now craft the advanced suit. For those that know me quite well, you know I don't do cosmetics. I don't really have any interest in changing suits all the time. We've got to, but some of the suits have different powers, which is also something we need to look at and think about. So we can now craft a new suit. Auto equips a new suit power. Battle focus is for this one. Hybrid biomembrane rapidly generates focus for a short time. We can use the suit power menu to swap back to any previous suit powers we've unlocked. Suits can also upgrade with suit mods. Unlock and equip suit mods here. Complete side mission activities to unlock suits, suit powers, and suit mods. Use tokens to create suit mods. Suit mods increase your utility and boost your offense and defense. You can equip 3 suit mods at a time to stack bonus effects.
That should do it.
So we have a new suit for Spider-Man now with the white spider. No, we have to buy the suits for the Platinum Trophy. We don't have to wear them. That's the thing. And I'm one of those, there's so many different suits in this that look cool.
Excuse me, late for work.
Familiar face, we just flew past there. But I'm probably going to stick to the same one. We can take the suit power from any suit and put it into the one we're using, as long as we unlock the suit. So we do need to unlock the suits as we go. We don't have to wear them. That's the thing.
Suit, same old me.
We have got some skill points to spend as well. I've just noticed they were there. So here we go. This is our new suit. We've also unlocked the classic suit damaged, the classic suit repaired. Do we have that one? No, it's affordable. We can buy that suit if you want to. We've unlocked the Noir suit, which we can't buy yet. We need base tokens. We've unlocked the Scarlet Spider suit, but that needs landmark tokens. We don't know what that one is. Down here, we've got the web suit, amazing suit. These all are owned as well. Stealth suit, the upgraded suit, the Future Foundation suit. I think these are all to do with the DLCs, to be fair. I think originally you got these as part of the DLCs. I think I could be wrong. Bombastic Bagman suit, Arachnid Rider suit, Armored Advanced suit, Hybrid suit, and the Black and Gold suit. As I say, I'm not one that's going to keep swapping suit. We do need to buy them, yes. That's something we do need to do. We do need to buy these as we go or when we can. Or maybe just leave it till last. Have all the tokens all saved up. But if we do that, we won't have all the different suit mods that we can, the suit powers we can use. So currently our suit power is the hybrid membrane. So it rapidly generates focus. That's the only one we can use currently. And the mods we can put in here, remember we can have 3 of these maximum. Battletech, gadget attacks generate focus. We haven't really used gadgets yet, have we? So if I give you an order line of gold, hold you maximum. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue what to do, to be fair. I watch people melt gold and stuff, but yeah, I'm not one of those things. Gel padding, this will cost us some tokens for this one, for the suit mods, but this will reduce incoming melee damage. We've also got the long range scanner, but we can't afford that because we've got the landmark token needed. I'm thinking we're going to buy the gel padding. Just because I think it's something that we're actually going to use. I don't know whether to buy the suits as we go, as we can afford them, or just wait. We've got 1 skill point, so we haven't done Innovator yet, so we'll unlock Innovator. I'm probably going to try and do these as evenly as we can, potentially. They all need unlocking over the course of everything anyway. Right, I don't know where we're heading next. We're heading over there next for the Fisk hideout. There's a backpack there, so we'll head there first, and then we'll make our way probably to that one and there, unless there's crimes on the way. We've unlocked the DLC now. We've got far enough in the story for the DLC to be unlocked. We need to leave it alone until after we've finished the platinum itself. I don't want to go and do any DLC things until... I'm pretty sure we have to actually select them to unlock. To be fair, yeah. So we have to press that to unselect it. So we'll leave those alone until we've done the platinum itself.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running.
We'll just have a quick chat with Yuri, and then we'll grab the backpack.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's
but
one
yeah,
of his legitimate businesses.
I probably
Multiple
could figure it out, to
investors.
be fair, but I'm just not
act
a
without
design
comms.
kind of person.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
We are now the nosy neighborhood Spider-Man to the Spider Cop. Another backpack there.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked.
Obviously, we've seen in Spider-Man 2,
though.
he does manage to do an upgrade enough to be able to glide. Currently, they failed. That's another backpack dump. So we are now heading to this backpack unless a crime is on the way. Obviously, if there's a crime on the way, we'll stop and do it. We need to make sure we're doing bonus objectives on crimes as well. Or JJ Facts. We could unsubscribe from JJ, but I don't mind him talking, to be fair.
My warnings about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was installing. It's not operating.
Okay. Where's our backpack?
Came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong.
There it is.
Because those incompetent...
An Oscorp visitor badge from when I
I've won
interviewed
up.
there.
As I say, we do need all of these. That's why it's worth doing them as we go around and actually find them.
Really make a difference.
Visitor pass to Oscorp. Okay, so we are right next to our main point of call anyway, just there. So we're going to head to the main story next. I am going to give you a quick manual save. I want to keep on top of saving, mainly because I don't trust autosaves. But yeah, our mission point is literally just here.
Available units. Report of an assault in progress. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't
So
exactly...
these will show up now on the map, and we're going to deal with these as well.
I'm gonna go find out.
We haven't unlocked gadgets yet. Either gadgets will come soon.
Like he attached an idea for a Spidey
there we go.
gadget.
As I said, there we go.
Does he ever stop inventing?
Our first Spidey gadget. With the plans and motto, you can now craft the impact web. Hold X to craft it. There we go. Impact web unlocked. Unlock new gadgets with tokens or with parts found in missions. You can use tokens to upgrade each gadget. Earn tokens by completing side missions and city-wide activities. As I say, we're still quite early on, so there's going to be lots of stuff to look at and learn. We need 3 crime tokens to upgrade our web shooters, which will refill faster. That would be handy to have sooner rather than later. And we need 4 crime tokens to increase our gadget stock capacity for our impact web.
Wow, this looks like it could work.
With this, we'll probably try and do a bit of stealth as well here, so we can have a look at what we're using here. Impact web is there as well. I can't actually do it. I've got to fire the impact web.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
Although that was quite stealthy actually. I didn't think it would be, but it is. So we got to.
I remember when he was a punk kid. The boss used to hand him his ass on the regular. I thought the boss killed him.
So we need to web 5 enemies to walls here and perform 10 finishers as part of the optional objectives for doing this Fisk hideout. The more optional objectives we do, the more tokens we earn. So we do need to be focused on some of these. So we want some enemies webbed up here as much as possible.
We had this guy once. He decided to stop off for a drink on the way.
Our impact web is ready to rumble. Another one done.
We get paid well.
We have no impact webs left though now.
Every time, on time. Got it?
So let's swap back to that. I do kind of need to fight, I think, here because we're going to need to do finishers. We need to get our, I think our focus full. So we're going to need finishers. So we do really need just to run in and fight, essentially.
Freeze! I saw you.
Sleep it off.
So that's what we're going to do. I was trying to be all sneaky and all that, but we need finishers. And as I say, we need to make sure we're still webbing people to walls. So we need to get people near the wall and then web them with web shooters. There's another one done there. That's one of the finishes. We need 10 finishes in total as well. That's all the webbing done now. We just need finishers. So that's 2 done. We need 8 more finishers now. Which is why I activate the suit membrane so we could activate focus quicker. That's number 3 done.
Uh-oh, more of them.
We earn more XP as well and more focus in the air than we do anywhere else. So we need to use gadgets and air to get more. That's number 4.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Got to get this, trying to get this focus filled so we can do another finisher. There we go. That's number 5. We're halfway there towards the bonus objectives. Tried to grab that before he went off, to be fair. Right, we need to... This is only wave 3 of 6. There's 6 waves to this tower. So these towers have a certain amount of enemies that's going to come out and attack you. We've still got time to achieve the bonus objective currently. Yeah, in the air we do earn more XP in the air. We earn more with gadgets as well. Right, wave 4 now we're on. Your new suit contains suit power. Suit powers give you special abilities. Your current suit continues builds focus once you use your suit power regenerate over time. So we can activate battle focus again. This is our ability to do focus quicker. We've got 6 out of 10 finishers now. That is number 7 for our finishers. So our focus is now refilling on its own, essentially.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes
Got
at
hit
the
from
door.
behind that.
Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
I should be nearly at finisher point. I am. There we go. Finisher to the electric guy. So we're at number 9, I think now. Is that 9 or 8? Our suit powers run out now as well, so we're not going to get that bonus for focus, so we now need to earn it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, air attacks and gadgets, I think, are the quick way of earning focus. And perfect dodges will also earn it as well. There we go, focus bar full. That is number 9. We've got one more finisher to do to get the bonus objective here.
Anyone want to surrender?
And we're on the final wave of enemies as well. So I don't want to defeat all these enemies without getting this final one if we can avoid it. Need one finisher. Come on. Give me the finisher. We've got the final finisher now. There we go. Final finisher done. That's all the bonus objectives now achieved. Now we just need to take out all of Fisk's men, and that is the job done. This is our first hideout done as well once we get this done. Suit power's also ready now. Where are the enemies? Ah, there we go, down there.
We'll take you alive or dead. Fisk doesn't care. Get down here and fight like a man.
Right, just the shield guy to do. Get out of the way of his explosion. Can't see now. We got caught in the explosion ever so slightly. Ace in the base. Ace the base trophy achieved. I'm not exactly sure what that trophy's for. We can have a look though.
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone
Nothing we've not been able to do something.
So
Oh yeah, no, I'm not worried about not being able to do it.
Good work.
There we go. We've got 3 base tokens for doing it as well, and we got the extra because we did the bonus objectives. I think you only get 1 until you do bonus objectives, and then you get it after that. So let's just see what the trophy was for. I'm assuming it's our first base. Complete all objectives in a base. That is our 3rd trophy of this platinum run, and the 3rd one for this morning. We've still got another 2 hours of the stream left, so I'm sure we should get some more done yet.
More construction sites throughout the city, betting their fronts too. Keep an eye out and report in if you see anything suspicious.
There we go. Some more Fisk hideouts around the city to earn more base tokens. Base tokens allow us to upgrade suits and gadgets as well. We want to make sure we do these perfectly, so we get more base points, but base tokens from them by doing all the bonus objectives as well. So I'm just trying to have a drink. So I think we can we afford a suit? If we wanted to, we could buy the noir suit, which also gives us enemies a sound of silence, which means enemies no longer call for backup when alerted. That's not a bad one to have, to be fair. That doesn't sound too bad. Obviously, at the minute, we'll keep the suit power we've got, but it's not too bad. We can't afford any other upgrades there. Gadgets-wise, we need crime tokens and more there as well.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's
Metrics, I can add it to the list if you want. I don't mind adding it to the list.
Software to be more accurate. Using a depth-mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it.
So this is also another trophy, is we need to make a photograph of every landmark. It's actually a side mission based one, so it is something we can do as we go along as part of the side missions. There is a new suit now unlocked that we can buy. It is a Spider Armor Mark II suit, and we've got a new suit, some more suit mods here. Combat Analyzer, increased XP from defeating enemies. That's not a bad shout to get for skills. Discharge power cells. We've got ballistic inserts, reduces incoming bullet damage. Probably quite a good one to have, to be fair. And silent step, enemies take long to detect you in stealth. That's probably not a bad one. There is a trophy as well for taking down, I think it's 75 enemies via stealth. So we'll be doing stealth a lot sooner as well. We've got 1 skill point to spend. Let's have a look. Increases perch takedown range. Let's do that one. As like I say, we do need to be doing stealth takedowns sooner rather than later. So we make sure we get the 75 in total. But I think a lot of the Fisk bases will actually help us with that more than anything else. I have the list. I have it written down myself. So when people suggest games for the channel, we put it on. And then when we do the votes, it's that list that goes towards what we're voting on. Just so I try and add something I want to play. I try and add something no one's said about, just so there's like a unusual one in there, and then I look at the list of where you guys have talked about different things like Resident Evil, things like that, and add them into the vote every time we do a vote for next main live stream game. So I'm more than happy to add it to the list. But we currently, as it stands, we've got Suicide Squad to do when it releases end of the month, and
I think I smoothed things over with the Grant Committee.
that's our focus. We're only doing this to fill in the gap.
Well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic.
So Suicide Squad, once we start that, we'll then look at voting for the next main live stream game after we start Suicide Squad. That's the plan.
Good old Empire State.
Empire State building. So we do. So as I say, we need to take photographs of every landmark, as part of one way of getting tokens, but also a way to unlock the map and stuff. There we go. They're all going to show up now. These are all the things we're going to try and clear as we go. Yeah, like I say, we'll try and do as much of this as we can as we go. Okay, where does it want us to get main story next? Landmark in XP out there, 250. Martin
Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill.
So we've got some time to kill. So we will head over here and unlock part of the map. We'll unlock this part of the map over here by doing this. Just over here. We'll keep scanning as well and try and clear anything. New side mission is unlocked. What's the new side mission unlocked then? So landmarks are now on there. So these are all landmarks here we need to do, and these all give us landmark tokens. Obviously we've done that. I'm sure it said there was a new side mission unlocked, but I can't see. Oh, there. Storming the castle side mission. We could head north and do that as we go, depending when it says they're ready for May's birthday party. Is it May's birthday or is it just a party? I can't quite remember, to be fair. We'll go and do this signal here. This will open the map up and show us what's here as well. There's a crime nearby, I think. We'll grab this first.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Quite a small wave, this one, to be fair, compared to some of the others we've done. There we go. That will open the map. As you can see, there's now a backpack nearby, a monument nearby, and a crime. We'll do the crime first. Crime tokens are something we do need to start upgrading. So we do want to be doing crimes as and when we can see them. No, I haven't played either of those. I've not even heard of any of them, to be fair. Yeah, I've not heard of any of those.
Literally didn't see.
Right, we've got to achieve a combo of 10 or more and air launch 3 enemies. So that's 2 of the enemies air launched. That's 3, and now we just need to get a combo of 10. And there's a 10. So all the bonus objectives are now done.
Hey Doc, sorry about that. You were saying you smoothed things.
So I was just taking down everyone to finish this off.
As long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
There we go.
For not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter.
So crime complete. That's 1 of 5 done in now Midtown. Crime tokens times 3. We've got the bonus objectives as well. And now we can head to the Feast shelter.
Regards from the Kingpin.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter. We're all
I better be more careful with my adoring public. I'm on my way.
Oh, okay. Undercover Fisk thugs will attack Spider-Man on site. I don't remember that happening before. But supposedly undercover Fisk thugs will attack us. I don't remember that. I'm trying to wait until we can actually high-five someone. But that doesn't seem to be an option just yet. I know you can do it at some point. We need to do it 10 times as well for a trophy. So, story-wise, we're heading over here for May's party. We're not... If we were closer to the side mission up at the top half of the map, we'd go there now. But as it's not nearby, we're just going to try and do what we can on the way. So, if we head south from here, there's Monument to do there at Madison Square Park. And then Backpack and there. I think it's quite a logical kind of way to go. I just want to stay on the floor for a minute. I want to high-five someone. Just so we get it to show up, and at least it's 1 of 10 done.
Thanks. Sorry about that.
But no one's... These people don't seem very happy with us. Maybe we need more crimes done before this is done. It might be without the crimes being cleared, they're not as happy with Spider-Man. They believe JJJ more. So we might have to leave the high-fiving for the time being. So Madison Square Park, I think, is our next monument. There we go. Now, do I need... I don't know if I need to be on it. There we go. It's in frame.
That's a keeper.
Landmark token achieved. Yeah, people aren't too pleased about Spider-Man at the minute. Hence why I think we can't high-five currently. We'll go for the backpack there, as that's on the way to the main story where we're heading. If it was closer to that side mission, I would have done it first, to be fair. It doesn't really matter what order you do things in, side mission to main story, because nothing's missable, essentially. And once you finish the game, you do have the ability to replay, to do everything anyway, and free roam the map as well. There's a crime nearby as well. May go there in a second. Where's my backpack? There it is. I have a backpack token.
Up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there.
The game, if you buy now, Metro Exodus Saga, it's only $9. Oh wow, 3 games of DLCs. Interesting. I do like to grab games, even if they've been suggested at any point, as and when I can, especially when they're on offer, because that way we've got them already ready for when we do it. It's like Plague Tower Queen, which we finished last week. Annoyingly, I brought it at I think I had a discount on it, so it wasn't quite full price, and then it's now free for people with PlayStation Plus, which is annoying. But it's Sod's Law. You know, we plan to do a game and then it gets put on PlayStation Plus. It's just one of those things. Metro Exodus. Let's have a look. As I say, I don't know anything about it. Why did you say $9.99? I can see it for $4.99. There's Metro. Oh, it's only one of them though, isn't it? Metro Exodus, Metro 2033 Redux, Metro Redux, Metro Last Light Redux. It's $4.99. Is that just a standard edition? Ah, okay. Metro Saga Bundle, £9.99, 80% off. Wow. I don't even know what the game's about though. Action first-person shooter. We don't do many first-person shooters, to be fair. As long as it's got a decent story, it's absolutely fine. So all 3 games. Do you know what? For $9.99, you can't complain about that, can you? We'll add that to the list for the next vote, and I'll probably purchase that shortly, just so we've got it. Okay, there is a crime behind us. We may as well go and grab this crime. Well, I want to look at upgrades as well, but we'll just grab the crime for the crime token first.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk.
Okay, we've got to perform dodges under enemies 3 times, so we'll try and achieve that first. Sensible Spider sensible trophy achieved. I need to go underneath them, not above them here. Times 3. I don't know, I can't remember. I don't want to keep jumping over, I want to go underneath. I can't remember if there's a set button. It is just dodge, I think, but I don't know why. Okay. I want to know how to slide under someone, as we need to do it 3 times, and for some reason I'm not able to. Dodge under. Oh, it's square circle. There we go. That's one thing I like. One of the big things I like about these games. We've got all bonus objectives now. It's just a case of taking them out. If you're ever confused about the controls, it's so easy to look up the movesets. Alright, we're going to have a big guy to deal with as well. Oh, that was a punch. There we go. Just big guy to deal with. And that is him done. We've got the bonus objective as well, so that should help us. 3 more crime tokens. And we can move the main story on in a second as well.
Bottom 5. However, that works.
You just picked up Plague Tale and PlayStation Plus. I know. I bought it about a week before they announced the games. Because we were due to play it next and we needed it. I'm pretty sure I got a discount, but even so. Yeah. Annoying when I saw it straight on it. So we can now upgrade our web shooters so they recharge faster. Let's do that. Trophy achieved the scientific method. We can afford the next one if we wanted to increase their capacity. We can't do... We need more crime tokens for that one. Increase capacity now? Let's do that. Yeah. So now we've got increased capacity of web shooters. We do use those quite a lot. Can we do any mods? We can afford some here. Enemies take long to detect you in stealth. I don't know if that's worth having now. Long range scanner, let's take that one. And I think we need all of these anyway, to be fair. So while we're here, let's grab the gadget attack one as well. I'm pretty sure I can't afford any suits now. We can still buy... While we're here, and we've got the tokens, let's buy the noir suit. We're not going to use it, obviously, but I think it's got a good one to have. It's done. And when we need to be stealthy, we can swap into the suit power, the sound of silence. As I say, I don't plan on wearing it. Yeah. So we can swap back the suit power as well when we're ready, which I'm going to do now. But it gives us that option when we need to be stealthy. We've now got that suit power to use. Main story straight ahead of us. Matej, good morning. How are you? Let's throw in a quick save, and then we'll move the story on as well. We're heading to May's party. Martin Lee will be there. You may recognise the name. He's very crucial to Mars Morales' story. A long-range scanner as well is now equipped, which there'll be a lot more markers on the map when we scan as well, but also good for finding enemies as well at the same time. So we need to go into the top of the building here because obviously we can't go in there dressed as Spider-Man. There we go. We now need to get changed, and we can go back in as Peter Parker. You woke up at 6 in the morning, did you? Oh, nice. I woke up at 3 a.m. and then struggled to sleep again as usual. No, I don't think you are crazy, Iceman. Okay, we're going to go and talk to Martin Lee. I'm not sure if there's other people to talk to here. We can obviously listen to what's going on. Can't remember if there's other people to talk to here.
Good to see you. You too.
Hey, Peter.
Oh yeah, we can have a look at the chess game.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
No, Matej, he doesn't understand the question you're asking.
And your dreams, crazy.
It's not you that's confused. Crazy Irishman's confused.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
You don't have to talk to these people, but it is optional, but it's quite nice to have some backstory and understand what these people are going through. So, Lee is through here, I believe.
Peter. What's up?
Just dropping in.
They're all quite friendly. They're a friendly bunch. Okay, where's Lee? There he is. As I say, you may recognise Lee. He's very integral to Mars Morales' story later on.
So sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it.
May obviously doesn't realise the party's happening.
Hey, there's my favourite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy boxes.
No. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to,
While I've got a chance, if you haven't checked out the scheduled video that went live yesterday at 1 PM GMT, have a look at it. There's a little message at the start from myself, plus the schedule for this week. And the community post is up on the community page with all the live streams this week.
Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm
with all the
a little
times of start and dates and things like that.
I'm fine.
And if you are enjoying the stream or any content on the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like and ever does really help. And ring the bell so not miss uploads. It's all the stuff I meant to say all the time and I never do.
Make some beautiful babies.
But we had a chance, I thought I'd say it. I never normally say it. I got people who I've met through YouTube and Twitch and stuff, and they moan at me for not saying, please subscribe if you're enjoying it. feels so alien and wrong to say
These
it like
past
that.
few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
The relationship between Peter and his aunt is incredible. It's a really nice relationship.
Inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
There we go. A surprise for our mate. I will say the cake doesn't look very nice. It looks very tough.
Thanks again for setting all this
solidified.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone.
I think American cakes are very different though to English cakes as well.
Yeah, maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Phone's going off.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
Sorry, can't stick around. Stuff to do.
Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
So we're gonna head.
That hand of yours is a saint.
We're gonna head outside to check our mail from Yuri.
Gotta get out of here.
I don't think there's anything to do in here, is there? Just double checking. There's no secret bag or anything hidden in here. I don't think. No. Most of it's just the little conversation you can have as you're walking past people. Essentially, someone here as well. Have a little chat.
Right? Your aunt's been showing off baby pictures. Gloria, I'm new here. Spider-Man turned me on to this place.
Oh, right. I mean, great. How do you like it?
Yes, you're correct, Crazy Irishman. He is indeed. Like I say, he's integral to Miles Morales' story more than anything else.
If there's anything I can do to help,
you are
just
completely
say
correct
the word.
there. It's quite weird playing something knowing what happens in the future. Because we've done number 2 and Miles Morales, we know what happens. So it's quite weird playing it backwards, but as I say, this is the only chance we had. So she's a jolly good fellow, complete. A little bit more XP, not very much to be fair.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Let's listen to the voicemail.
Silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his
So
closet.
we'll get towards the mission. Once we get there, we'll probably change our suit power so it's more silent, as we need to be silent doing this according to that. So from here, we're going to head north now. We're heading all the way up here. So we'll have a look at what we can do on the way. If we head across here, we'll do this landmark, radio tower, and then we'll see what's ahead of that way. As I say, it's all about doing things as we go, because we have to clear the whole map to get the platinum.
Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
So we do need to do as much as we can every time we get a chance to.
1080. Vehicle pursuit is currently in progress. Please mobilize toward Flatiron. Over.
So that is another landmark done. There is a chaser vehicle. I don't know where that's heading, to be fair. It's heading away from where we're going. So into the tower over there instead. We haven't done a vehicle chase yet, but it's going the complete wrong direction, annoyingly, otherwise we'd do it.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering.
Well, now I may speak before we
After
descramble
losing
this.
my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart.
We do need to go to Uncle Ben's grave on the top of the map at some point.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
There we go. We'll descramble this. Quite a tight waveform, this one, so we need to go quite a way there. There we go. That's 2 of the 3 district ones done here. There is a crime nearby, which is on the way to where we're going, so we'll grab that as we go. So that my ass messing me. I've lost my recording afternoon. My little boy's got a doctor's appointment this afternoon now, so I'm not going to be able to record what I wanted to do this afternoon. One of those things. It happens. Landmark token there. So that's where we'll go next.
Attention units. Report received of an
There's also
narcotics
crime.
sale
We
in
might grab
progress.
the crime first. I think the crime's on the way as well. What's first? Landmark or crime? I think landmark is first by the looks of things. So that Daily Bugle. I need to be close enough to take a picture. There we go. And there is also a crime nearby, so we'll do that as well. So these people down here.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
So we need to web throw 3 objects at enemies. That's one of them. That's one done. We need to achieve a combo of 10 or more. We'll do the web throw stuff first. Always handy to focus on one objective at a time rather than all of them. We now just need a 10 combo, which we've already achieved. So we just now need to take these guys out. And that's all of them done. And the bonus objectives, that gives us 3 crime tokens.
Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
Thanks for the like, well, much appreciated. The wife is your breakaway training. Oh, really?
In no time.
Refreshers aren't too bad, though, are they? So we'll head north from here. There's another surveillance tower. Surveillance towers are quite important to do early on, just so you can open up the map and see what's nearby. This makes life a little bit easier. As I say, we're heading towards the main story, and we're just going to clear what we can along the way. So this tower over here we'll grab next. And that's another one then done. There's actually quite a lot to do on the map itself. This is why I think clearing as you go does work so well. There is quite a lot of stuff to do. Right, this is quite a tight waveform, this one. There we go. Another crime nearby. As I say, crimes are good. We also need to do it. I think it's every type of crime in every district, and there's 5 different types of crimes. So we need to do 1 in each district to finish each district off. Plus, we need the crime tokens as well. So we've done the thugs already several times now, but not in this district, I don't think. I didn't see the bonus objectives come up though either. I didn't see any bonus objectives, and it could be because we've already done one of these crimes already. So I think that's why there's no bonus objectives coming up. So in this area, we've already done one of these, essentially. Nice combo going there, though. There we go.
And no more muggers.
So we got one.
I love a happy ending.
Okay, there was bonus objectives there. I didn't even know there was. It didn't show up the bonus objectives, but we still got it done anyway. Okay, we're still heading north, so there's a backpack to grab here. As I say, we just want to keep heading north. I might head across to there as well. The backpack is on the way. And once we get to the mission, we'll probably change our suit power, really, for the first time. So we can be a bit more stealthy. Because it does say we need to be in there and be stealth, so... Right, our backpack is there. There we go.
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
So one of the reasons Spider-Man or Peter Parker left the Daily Bugle.
Attention units.
Right, there's a crime ahead of us here. This one's a break-in this time. So we need to attack 3 enemies from behind and web 3 enemies to the wall. The behind bit's going to be a bit tricky, I think. There we go, that's 1. We need to make sure we basically get underneath them. And then do them from behind that way. That's 2 done. And that's 3. Now we need to web to the wall. He's not near enough a wall. Okay, got to get these near a wall really, so we can web them up. I don't want to knock them out because I want to web them to a wall, and that's gonna be quite tricky. So knock them out. Right, one down, one to the wall there. No, I knocked him out. I can't complete the bonus objectives now, so we'll just take him down. Trying to do the bonus objectives, and I couldn't web them to a wall because I knocked him out. There wasn't enough people left. We've got 2 crime tokens from that. That's not too bad. There will be a load of upgrades we can do very shortly. Let's head there first. We'll head here, and then we'll go north to this one. Anything on the way we'll clear, and then we'll do any upgrades here before we head to the mission itself. Who do you think would be right to knock off Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, or The Rock? I don't know. Obviously, you've got the redemption from Cody Rhodes. I was seeing someone talk about this the other day. Oh, hang on. There was someone there we could high-five. High-five. That is our first greeting we've done. We need 10 of those in total. That is number 1. I don't know, to be honest. I want Reigns to lose the championship because he bugs the hell out of me now. Because he doesn't defend it.
If this is about the rent. Mr. Parker, this call serves as your 3rd and final warning. Eviction proceedings. Wait, I get paid at the end of the week.
Peter's been evicted as well, which isn't helpful.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day. Yeah, good day.
So unfortunately Peter is being evicted by the sounds of it. But yeah, I just want anyone to beat him. I don't really mind. My only issue would be if The Rock does it, is the fact that he's not going to stay. Which kind of seems pointless. You want a fighting champion. So him defeating him, yes, it's got the story arc, but he's not going to stay and defend it. So there's no real point. I think Cody would make a better story. As long as CM Punk doesn't do it, it's fine. I think the CM Punk angle would be horrendous. But yeah, I just think in some ways, I think it would be a waste if The Rock did it. Okay, we're heading to this building over here, and then we'll do any upgrades we can do, and then we will head to the auction house for the mission. Just want to grab this while we're here. What about you? What do you think, Crazy Iceman? Another signal to unlock. Like I said, these are fairly simple. This wave's quite a small wave by looks of things. There we go. Job done. The more of this we unlock as we go, the easier it is to find all the collectibles and things. And a lot of things show up a lot easier once these are all unlocked. That's why it's good to do them as you go. There's a crime below us here as well, which we'll go and grab since it is below us. So web throw objects at enemies and web enemies to walls. So that's one object. I had to dodge out the way of that so it didn't count as a throwable. Give me some throwables. That's 2. Need an object to throw. Give me an object. There we go. I'm getting hit every time I do that, to be fair, because there's one. Yeah, I was taking the shots every time I was doing the throwing objects because I couldn't dodge while throwing. Right, I need some of these guys to be a bit closer to the walls. We quickly change to impact web. I might be able to web someone that way. There's another one done. There's that one done. So all bonus objectives are now done. Impact webs definitely worked quite well there. Now we just need to take everyone out. Come here. Been webbed. So the crime complete, and we got the tokens for the extra tokens doing bonus objectives there. Have we leveled up?
The police will take it from here.
We're close to leveling up there. I think we're just a little bit of XP away. We're still heading to the mission, so we'll head. Let's head straight to the mission. I think we're in a good position to do so. Gadgets, can we do any upgrades? We can. We'll do an upgrade to our impact webs. So that's an upgrade done there. We've got to progress more in the story, I think, to do the next one amongst the things. We can also do our web shooter. Might as well do these upgrades now while we've got the ability to do so, I think. Suit power will quickly change the silence. We could buy silent step. That might be worth having, to be fair. What do we want to replace? Gel padding. No. Gadget attacks. Let's change that one. Because we know this mission requires stealth, mainly because Yuri said it does. I think the more stealth items we have on us as possible here, the better. So we're heading to the auction house. We need to unlock the skill to do air tricks as well. There is actually a trophy for, I think it's 4 air tricks in a row without landing on something, I think is the trophy. So we do the aim for.
We just got a reported assault in progress.
Okay, main story. Let's have a look what we need to do here. CM Punk came back and beat him. It would be a tragedy. I think Cody Rhodes. Yeah, Cody Rhodes makes more sense. I know the head of the table thing, but the thing is he won't stay. Which kind of defeats the point, doesn't it?
I am losing patience.
So we haven't seen these masks until now. These are new people we haven't seen.
There's someone else here.
Obviously, if you've seen Spider-Man 2 or Miles Morales, you probably know who these guys are.
Who are these guys?
And who's behind these.
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them.
So we need to do stealth here as much as possible. We want to do
Yuri.
75 stealth takedowns as part of a flat trophy, so we want to do as many as possible every time we get a chance to do mission-wise.
Keep the situation
That's
from
a dead
getting
end.
worse in the meantime.
Can do.
That one seemed to be a dead end that way. Where are we going? Right, we can go in this hatch here. So we need to be as stealth as possible.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
So we can aim webs at the floor to make them come and have a look, and then we can web them from there. Yeah, it does take the whole bloodline down, which I think they are getting rid of now. To be fair. So we have to wait till he gets beneath us and we can do a perch takedown here. So that's a perch takedown there done. So we know there's someone else through there as well, so that's where we're heading through there. There's our entrance. So that's one of the 75 stealth takedowns we've just done. So we can do a vent takedown here as well. I think the vent takedowns are some of the best ones, to be fair.
Whoa, careful.
Yeah, I probably don't want to be here. I'm kind of in the wrong position here. I shouldn't have come down. We can get behind an enemy for a stealth takedown as well. So this guy over here. There we go. We've now gone sound of silence, so they don't hear us coming up behind them there.
Stay quiet now.
I need to get high again, really.
Someone's coming.
Okay, it does tell us when they're safe to take down as well, as you can see there. I want to try and get a perch takedown, ideally. There we go. And all these enemies need to take down silently so we don't alert them. If we alert them, they kill the hostage. The sound of silence there was quite nice and sneaking up on the guy, to be fair.
Someone else is here. I swear.
I think that's the level up we just achieved as well. There we go, level up.
If they're here,
Health increased by 10. And we've got a skill point to spend. I think we'll have a look at the skill point now. There might be a stealth skill we could quickly add on. What do we got? Web throw. Stealth takers generate much more focus. We can yank small arms. Timing window for dodging. Throw. Quick zip. Fire martial air tricks. Let's do the stealth takedowns. As it's the only stealth one there, to be fair.
Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
Okay. So we know they're dangerous. We can't take them out silently as it stands. There's two of them together there. We need to distract them, essentially. You can lure enemies by webbing nearby surfaces or objects to cause a distraction. This is what we need to do. So we can aim at that and fire the web shooters. And now we can do a perch takedown on this guy, as that's safe. And if we move, and this guy there, I think we just take him down. Web strike takedown. There we go. I don't like the web strike takedown, mainly because it's noisy, essentially.
Hey, what is that?
What is that? It's a camera.
This totally belongs to
Yeah, I think they are trying to take them down slowly and surely, but it's just taking
if I had a
time.
nickel for
Obviously,
every
the
gold
Usos splitting as well was a big thing. Look who's here. Hence the camera.
Hey, Pete. MJ, what are you doing here?
Same as you.
But yeah, I think it's done its run, hasn't it? They need to end it. Doesn't have to be for a championship though. That's the thing.
Yeah, thanks.
And it's just how long would he stay for? You know, if he's staying for a couple of years, it's not a big deal. But I just don't see him staying
Maybe
that long.
doesn't technically know I'm here.
Unless he is back for a while, I
And
don't
wasn't a
know.
break-in until a few minutes ago. Let me explain.
They haven't put him in the Hall of Fame yet, have they? I don't think. Either. They need. They should do that, to be fair. So 15 minutes earlier, before Peter arrived, MJ herself was here instead. Is this one of the levels we're going to play as MJ? It might be, actually. There are some levels we play as MJ.
Excuse me. Hi.
If I remember
Mary
correctly.
Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
She wasn't pleased to see her, was she?
I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know. Maybe the expression.
Obviously, she's not really ringing Craig. She's now just talking about it to entice her
I
in.
think I can make today work.
There we go.
Sure. You're here. No moment like the
Look,
present.
she's changed her mind. What a surprise.
Craig?
But yeah, I agree with Craig's argument. It is weighing thin.
Let's get started.
I need to find a new way of watching the highlights now, though, of Raw and SmackDown without paying for it. Because now they've taken it off Channel 5. So I need to either pay £18 a month for BT Sport, or I need to find a different way of seeing it, to be fair, which is annoying.
Loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
So MJ doesn't agree with hiding behind the masks. These are theatre masks in the 18th century. A group of No and Kyogen masks from the Edo period. Most notable is Bwaku, the demon hiding soulful eyes. I've no idea if any of that pronunciation was correct. I apologise if it's not. Pronunciation is something I do struggle with. So we can now explore and have a look at a few things in here. We need to go and see the lady when we're ready to leave. We may as well have a look around while we're here. We've got the tatami armor.
Saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
Rumoured to have been worn by a powerful samurai believed ends justified means. All of these exhibits, and the ones you can look at least, have hidden meanings. All to do with the story and how MJ thinks compared to Peter.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments.
Sounds like she's a bit frustrated, isn't she? Katana, 14th century. A katana blade attributed to Masamune. Hilt rewrapped in the early 19th century. That's probably a no-no, isn't it, having the hilt rewrapped? Surely that takes away from its prestige and its age.
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
So, Sendaku period samurai 16th century most likely depicts Yamamoto Kansuke? Apologies again, pronunciation. The blind swordsman, known for dispensing justice on his own terms. The blind swordsman. Imagine being a samurai blind. Is there anything else to look at? Or are we done in here? One over here. I'd like to explore this, make sure we've seen everything. You know,
I feel like
nothing
the
worse
whole
than missing
history
something.
of the world is just Boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
Boys playing dress up, getting into fights, eh? Tatami armor 15th century, rumoured to have been worn by a young Ronin who challenged a tyrannical, illegitimate leader. I need to have a look at Rise of the Ronin, actually. I saw something the other day about it, and it actually looks really, really good. That's something we need to think about when that's released and have a vote to see if we do it on release or not. I know a lot of you guys probably won't want us to do it on release because so we don't ruin the story, which is absolutely fine.
So much tension.
That's why we don't play many games on release, just because we don't want to ruin the story for people. Tapestry 17th century depicts two Neo Guardians, Masaku Kongo and Narain Kongo. Again, pronunciation is probably miles off. It's over here. Should be yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Goldust I don't think will happen because he's in AEW now. So while he's there, can't see it happening. Beautiful. But Cena, yeah, absolutely.
Part of me wishes I could
There's loads, isn't there? Every year there's so many they can add.
But life and work are here.
I don't think they've announced any yet this year, have they? Oil landscape on silk 19th century depicts travellers outside Kyoto. Are we done? What's this? I think we're just about done with looking at things, then we can head and speak to the lady.
Vanessa?
The cello from the 18th century, Milan or Bologna, famously owned by Benito Mussolini prior to his death. I think we're done.
Let me know when you're ready to.
No, there's one here. We'll do this one and then we'll speak to the lady.
Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her.
Woodcut 19th century, image of a young maiden who brought a corrupt dynasty's hidden crimes to light, causing it to collapse. Well, I think that's everything looked at, so let's speak to the lady.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Oh, beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Does he, though?
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
I wouldn't say Fisk is someone you want to have as a role model, shall we say. Right, where we going?
Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
I don't know if I should have her in every picture, to be fair.
I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but
it's not really much of a fun cover if you've got the lady selling stuff in the picture.
Was there irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not.
Anything illegal, basically. Do you want to just, admit you as part of his illegal stuff and then, be an accessory, essentially? That's the detective MJ coming out, isn't it? Asking things like that.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
Right. It's just first picture that she's not going to be in. There we go.
Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time.
There we go. She's got fed up with the questions.
The cover photo while we can.
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Okay, we're going to take the cover photo. So the photos are meant to have her in it then?
There's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it.
I didn't have the picture.
Wait. I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Yep. Craig, I'll call you back.
So the statue shouldn't be here?
My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
So this is all 15 minutes before Peter arrived as well, so we know what's about to happen.
The ladies is around the corner.
There we go.
Of course. Be right back.
Okay, MJ is heading to the toilets. We know what's about to happen, obviously, because Peter's been here. Let's see. It play out then.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter
Cody is pushing his brother in an Undertaker said.
We agreed upon.
I know he should, but the issue is obviously he's in a different brand that they don't like to recognise, do they?
Back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If
Right,
she's
where
not a
is...
reporter, who is she, Craig?
People are suspicious. A question mark will appear when they investigate. If you see a red, you've been spotted. So we need to get to here.
Auction house?
So she's speaking to Craig, who we claimed was our boss.
No, I do not.
And now we need to sneak in.
This.
She's now realised we shouldn't be here.
Well, the
But yeah, I
first thing
completely
want to do is
agree.
have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested.
He should be in. It's just the fact that
And
because
the
he works
second
for a
thing I'm
different
going to do is
brand now, I
collect
think
your
that'd be
head,
hard.
Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
Of course she's not happy.
It is most definitely a threat.
Okay, we're going to sneak into the office. I was trying to go in that way. She's going to turn around now, isn't she?
Sure, Craig.
Where's she going?
Right.
There we go.
I don't believe
Obviously, we're going to be careful when she turns around. If she turns around and sees us, we're caught. We're going to turn around again just so we can pass this bit. There we go. And then, do we need to wait for the turnaround before we try and enter? There we go, we're in.
Right.
How we managed to sneak around her not see us, I don't know. Because surely she should have seen us. Right, we need to investigate the office.
I know this statue opens. But how?
How do we open the statue is the question.
I wonder if
it's
there are
over
any
here.
clues in here. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
Okay, so the hand is up on the right hand side, and this one, the left, is up. It's not going to give us an option to do anything. The hands are the wrong way round. That's the clue there. What have we got here? I think we have to see all the clues first.
Statue can move.
Yep.
Most common pose is latent power.
Which
Mouth
is the arm on
closed,
the left up, which
arm
is where it
down,
is currently.
Right palm facing forward.
But yeah, I think if obviously he wasn't in a different brand, I think it'd be a no-brainer.
He's holding something.
He is holding something. So maybe we need to put something in his hand as well. Is it going to allow us to do it now? It will.
Maybe these pieces move.
Of course they move. So we put that one down, and we want this one to go up. Is that as high as it can go? Oh, okay. I didn't actually pay attention to the head, to be fair. I don't think it goes any further down, does it? No. We need the right arm to go... Oh, okay, the hands move. Don't think that's enough. So, in this picture, let's have another quick look.
Is cozy with Fisk.
He's looking away from the hand that's up. So that right hand is good. What we need is the item that's meant to be in the hand, I think. Let's have another look. So this one here, he's got an item in his hand.
His hands. What is that?
So that's what we need. Is that what's in his hand? I think. This one here we've already looked
Mouth
at.
Closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Yeah. So noble fits modular design and 5 distinct points of articulation. The statue can adopt a multitude of poses. The most common is at the Narine Congo, mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing upward. This pose of latent power conveys the change and chaos that can arise in small events. So we know what we're after. It's actually that thing to the left. But I can't get anything to show up for it. Yeah, it's not going to give me the... That's what we want there. What are we missing? Head. It's facing away. So we've moved the arms. Surely it's just the item we need, but for some reason I can't get it to do it. Anything else to look at that's going to make it activate? Either that, or we need to go and change the pose to what it suggested here, which is this one here. So left arm up.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Okay, that's that. So mouth closed is what it said.
The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed,
Ah, that's what we need to do. Does the mouth close separately? There we go.
Nice.
There we go, we've done it. Mouth closed.
Close.
So now we need the item, which is here. We just needed to close the mouth, essentially. All we was missing was the mouth closed, which we've now done. Let's head this across.
That's not right.
Why is that not right? What are we missing?
Fits, but it's not the right one.
Oh, it's not the right one. I took the wrong one then. I should have actually examined things better then, shouldn't I? Let's try examining this one. Is it that one? Easiest way of looking is back over here onto the picture. Yeah, oh yeah, we need to. I know the picture. It's just I picked the wrong thing up. So it's similar to the big one, but it's not quite the big one. It's got 3 points on it. So that's only got 2. I don't think it's that one either, though. Unless, obviously, it joins. Maybe. What we got over this side? It's not that, it's not that. It does look like that one, to be fair. But I don't think that's going to work.
That's it.
There we go. There was that one. I doubted it because it didn't seem to have the same look as the one in the picture. But
what is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's?
Devil breath we've heard of since because of Spider-Man 2 Miles Morales. This is one of the reasons I don't replay games because you know the story. So a lot of this is not surprising. I remember bits and pieces, to be fair. But every time you see something like this, it like triggers, and it's like, oh, I know this. I know what's going to happen.
In there.
So they're looking for the file. MJ's managed to hide, and she's got the file as well for Devil's Breath. And this is obviously when she meets up with Peter.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
Hence the camera we saw.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay. You hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
And we need 75 stealth takedowns for a trophy throughout the whole game. Plenty of time to do it.
Yeah,
we'll try and do as many as we can stealth here, I think.
Pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny.
A lot of the Fisk towers, I think, will be the places to do a lot of the silent stuff. So, we've seen MJ, we've seen she's got the file.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
And she's going to leave with that file as well.
Clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, there's 2 people here. Obviously, we want to take these down. I don't want to do a web strike. I'm pretty sure web strike gives a noise.
Will do. How about that file?
What's he going to be dangerous once he's there?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it.
Or if he's going to turn around, I think we'll drop to the floor. We can operate Sound of Silence. We'll do now.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Let's him down. Another guy here. He's safe for a perch takedown as well. I'd say these all add to the 75 we need to do.
There we go.
Okay, there's several through there. Is there a sneaky way through? Or is it just climb on the ceiling and get through? I don't think there is a sneaky way through there, is there?
Gotta stay silent.
What I might do, I think, is get one of these guys to come and investigate that. The other guy is there. He's safe for a perch takedown. We obviously need this guy to come in here as well. There we go. And we don't want to be seen or heard, as that means they'll kill the lady. Another one down.
Okay, room is clear.
Right, we need to get into here. The sound of silence is now ready. So we'll activate that and drop down. Okay, what have we got? There's two together here. So we need to separate these two. Didn't cause them to move. There's actually 3 of these in total actually here. See good?
Easy does it.
Yep, safe to go. That's him down, taken down. Sound of silence actually didn't help us there. I did what you were thinking, distract one to comes, yeah. And because they're both by the doorway, it made sense to distract one. Let's go here. We can aim over here. I need one to go and investigate. That will leave one safe for perch. If we move slightly forward, we should be able to take the second one down for perch as well. There we go. There's one person left and they've got the hostage.
That's all of them.
Through there.
No! Go! MJ.
Oh, someone's got MJ. I thought that was hostage. No, it's not. It's MJ. And that's the file.
Stop!
I was gonna say, don't be silly.
No. Hide!
Fighting time. No more being stealth. Just gotta fight instead.
Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa! What is up with that glowy stuff on your hands?
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen the glowy stuff, as he calls it.
Before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts.
Nice takedown there as well.
But not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost.
That's all of them down. This guy's going to be a bit different to fight. As again, this is the first time Spider-Man is facing anyone like this. With this kind of power. So it's similar to Brutes. Well, actually, not similar to Brutes. That was really easy. Another one though here. That wave caught us there. So we've got to be careful of the wave. That's a nice wall jump there, to be fair. So the guy with the big thing, we've got to be careful of him smashing it on the floor. But also we can't do direct attacks, as he will block our direct attacks like anyone else with a weapon effectively. But once you web him up, that is him down.
Daily cardio? Check.
Right, that is not done. It is Mr. Negative, that's who they work for. We just obviously don't know that yet. The mask is the mask that we know of now. But obviously at this point we don't know that.
This came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi.
To be fair,
Mary
she didn't
Jane
say
Watson,
she did she?
Daily Bugle.
You...
She just believed that's who she worked for.
Of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of
She's
stolen
not going to
goods
answer
Fisk
questions.
laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
I think you should always check credentials, shouldn't you, before allowing someone in? Especially when there's loads of expensive art and stuff.
The last 6 months never happened?
She's a bit unsure, isn't she? But she's going to end up going there. I think in this game is definitely where the relationship between MJ and Spider-Man really comes from. With Spider-Man 2, they're solid.
No idea, but I'm
But
still
this is
glad
when
you
it's
make these
still quite
fries.
new and
Really,
awkward and
best
not
in
sure of
city.
things.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
That's one thing Peter always wants, is to help others. He doesn't want the money or fame or anything like that. He just wants to help people.
I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember?
It's not quite the baggage she meant, is it?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Okay, we've got to follow the sirens by the looks of things. There's something going on, and Peter's got to go.
Love seeing you two
And
together again.
an old face that we haven't seen in a while. Stanley there, playing his cameo part. Obviously, if you're not aware, Stanley died a couple of years ago now, I think it is. But yeah, he does appear in things like this. I don't think he's not in Spider-Man 2, is he? I don't know if he's in Miles Morales, to be fair.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
But always nice to see Stanley inside
Didn't he just get
from the
paroled?
Marvel games.
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Okay, the reason I stopped is we've got a load of stuff to quickly look at. We've got some skill points to spend. We've got one skill point. Let's put it into something else that's not the others. Increase the time window for perfect dodge and web shot counter, making it easier to accomplish. We can throw enemies. Perfect hit. What do we want? Let's do air tricks. As I say, that's something we need to achieve to get a trophy towards the platinum anyway. Gadgets, I don't think we can do any upgrades. They're all locked out now. And the next one here, we need to continue the story. Suit-wise, we've got some new suits we can now purchase. We can now purchase the Secret Wars suit. We just need more tokens. So we actually can't purchase anything at the minute.
Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from mass.
So I know he's chatting away. We'll catch up with what he's talking about in a second. We're all heading all the way down here. I was just going to see if we can fast travel. We've got to fast travel 5 times at some point as well. So there's a landmark here. What we probably should do is unlock that and then head down, I think, is probably the best thing.
And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly
And we're after Shock. I can't remember what his name is. He passed away 12 November 2018. This is really 6 years ago. Wow. I did not think it was that long. That's mad, isn't it, to be 6 years? Okay, let's get this wave to what we need. There we go. It's more the map unlocked. Only 2 to activate in this area. There is a crime right near us. We might as well grab that while we're here, as that'd be more crime tokens as well. And then we'll plot a route to the main story. There's a landmark there, backpack. We'll grab those, I think, in a second. But yeah, the crime here we may as well go and look at, since it's right here anyway.
Literally didn't see that coming.
I don't know what the bonus objectives are because for some reason they're not showing up. Yeah, I can't see bonus objectives. Not that it matters, we'll still get crime tokens from doing this.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend...
There we go, we're going to have to take down... I was trying to attack the guys with the weapons, but obviously we can't. Because they'll block our moves.
Please. The great things in this world are those who don't let bullies
Quickly
like
use.
him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
There we go. I'm out of those. I just thought I'd quickly use them while we had a chance to. Yeah, for some reason bonus objectives weren't showing up. I'm not too sure why. There may not be any bonus objectives to complete for this one, potentially. Let's have a look.
I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Ah, so I think, because we've already done a mugging, there's no bonus objectives now, because we've already done a mugging before. I think that's why. Let's quickly grab the landmark and the backpack, since we're here anyway. I know the side mission's up here. We're not quite high enough, and I don't really want to head directly for it.
Attention units, there is a reported narcotics sale in progress.
Okay, near the backpack is actually the next one we need to do. There's another landmark token complete. People are now a little bit happier to see Pete as well, or Spider-Man I should say. So yeah, I think because we've already done a mugging before, there's no bonus objectives anymore.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk.
So we've got to take these guys out, then we'll grab our backpack that's here as well.
I'm not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
Oh, big guy got us there. And again. Not anymore. Sit him down. Who's left? Big guy. Just a big guy to deal with. There we go. And our backpack is here as well. So yeah, it's not giving us any bonus objectives because we've already done the bonus objective previously.
Right after
a similar one.
Never had that much money.
Scare how long ago passed away. I know, it's mad, isn't it?
Since, come to think of it.
6 years ago. That's incredible. I did not think it was that long, to be fair. Right, let's keep planning our route. There's backpack here. Monument. As I say, we're working our way south. The next port of call is here. I don't think we've unlocked fast travel yet. We do need to use fast travel. It's not something I like to use while we're grabbing stuff. But we do need to use it 5 times for a trophy, I believe. I had a brief look at trophies before we started. It's so weird knowing trophies in advance. We normally do everything blind. Because this is a platinum run, we needed to make sure there was no missables. But on top of that, I wanted to be sure I knew what we needed to achieve. Have I got it? Is that one I've already cleared? No. I don't know, I can't see where that is. Oh, it's the building next to us. There is a car. We haven't done the car yet, to be fair. The backpack is here somewhere. There's a bonus objective here. Let's do the car. We've not done a car chase before. It's a crime we've not got to just yet. I need to get close to the car. I think the bonus objectives don't take a hit, I think it is. So we need to get close enough to the car to get on it, and then we need to dodge, I believe. I just got hit, so I don't think I need bonus objectives now. But we'll see how we get on. There we go. On the car.
Young man, I will pull this car over right now. Yeah.
That's the other guy down. There's one guy left, I think. Is it just the driver left?
Well, that's just...
There we go. Car stops. Like we didn't get the... Stop the car without taking damage. We missed that bonus objective. We got the other one, though. I've got a feeling... I think I've got the bonus objective slightly wrong. I think that we can achieve these one at a time. We don't have to do them all in one, I think. Could be wrong though. Just seems that once they're completed once, that's it. Right, another backpack to pick up.
This
Part of
piece of the
Shocker's suit.
Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
They do indeed. Right, let's keep heading south. Let's head down here. There's a backpacker monument to do down here. So the big thing about just clearing as you go is just make sure you're not missing anything on the way. Definitely helps to plan your route as well.
All units on alert. We have a possible kidnapping. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
Possible kidnapping. I think that's the ones you need to find the victim in the boot of the car. I think it is.
Perfect.
That's the monument there, Dump. So here we've got to actually find the person who's been kidnapped. If I remember correctly, these are generally in boots of cars. I know there's a backpack behind us.
Held in a car trunk, but where?
No, this one over here.
Possible body heat signature in this area.
There he is.
Easy, I've got you.
There's the kidnapped
I was
victim.
gonna die in there. Thank you. Oh no, they're back!
And now we need a fight. Web throw three objects enemies and web to 3 enemies to walls. Bonus objectives. So that's number 2, throw an object. I need another one. Just need an object to be in view that we can throw essentially. Well, that's 1 webbed. I need another object. I can't see an object to pick up. Oh, there we go. That's object done. The best thing here is to swap to the other web type. So that's number 2 done. Oh, he's not webbed. Now he is. So that's all the bonus objectives done. We now just need to take them all out. And that is all of them taken care of. That should be mission complete. It is indeed. Crime tokens time free. All the bonuses achieved as well. That's 4 of the 5 ones for Midtown done as well now. Right, we'll grab the backpack we're actually after in the first place now. Can't get around the building that way. So the backpack we want is here. Is that up the top? It's a long way up if it is at the top. I don't think it is. I think I'm going the complete wrong place. No, it is up here. I can hear it beeping.
And now for listener emails.
Where is it? Ah, there. There we go. So, another backpack back done. Remember, there are quite a few of these to achieve. That's why it's good to do.
The job with Dr. Octavius.
There we go. Okay, what do we got? So we're still heading south. There's a crime here. We'll grab this on the way. Backpack down there as well. There's loads of things to do. We've declared that already, so we don't need to worry about that. Feast is obviously done. We're just working our way south, to be fair. All these things are giving us the ability to upgrade as well, with all the tokens.
That car crash looks bad.
Okay, we're going to save people that's in here. We've done this before. What a simple one. Again, this is... We need crime tokens anyway. I didn't need to do that. So that's what this gives us, is crime tokens. Climb up. Ah, climb on top. There we go. Everyone's saved. They are slightly different to the one we've already done. We didn't have that last time to do like that. It was someone's car we had to lift up last time, I think it was. But that we've now completed all the crimes in Midtown. So that's something for Midtown fully done. Yeah, flood crimes completely 5 out of 5. You've got to do that for every location as well. So at least that's one done at least. I think I just burnt myself there. Right, we've got a backpack to go and find over here. On the way to where we're going. We'll get to the shocker mission. It is still a little bit of a distance away. But once these things are cleared, they're done. Right, backpack, where are you? There it is. Knuckle dusters?
Beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence.
Yeah, I think there's 75, I think it was,
out
of these
was
in total. I think
so
something
I'd
like
probably
that.
end up in jail.
75, 55, 1, 2.
Typical Parker luck.
So as we, like I say, it just makes sense. So rather than just running around doing them, 55 in total, randomly doing them, it makes sense to try and do them as we're on the way to something else. Right, there's another one over here. And then there's a couple of landmarks we'll clear as well, which are quick and easy. Just take a quick picture, job done. And then we're nearly to the shocker mission. How much time? We've got about 40 minutes left of today's stream. Plenty of time, hopefully. If you haven't seen the schedule for this week, we are back again tomorrow morning. Anyone recognise the face? Black Cat? That's what I want. I wanted to have a look at that. He always says something when you look at these, so I kind of missed that one. Where was that one? Yuri's contact information. There we
Captain
go.
Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally
Missed the button
decided
press to
trust
actually
me.
get him to say it.
She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job.
Okay, so from here we'll do that one and that one. I'm not going to do every single one. I do want to get to the shocker mission while we're on the way there. So we'll do these two monuments, that backpack probably, and then shocker. That is the plan. I don't want to just focus on grabbing these things because there's going to be lots more things sharp on the map yet that we need to do. Probably where we've been, but I just, well, as we're heading quite a long way, it's worth doing a few things as we go. So monuments here. We just need to be in a position to take a picture.
Good shot.
Job done. And then from here we have got crime to do here. We need to web 3 enemies to a wall. So we've done one part of this. You can see the bonus objectives showing up now. It's a break-in. We've already done the web enemies from behind. So to fully do this one, we just need to do the web 3 enemies to a wall. And it is just to the side here. So we'll go and grab that while we're here. There's another landmark to do as well. They up top, aren't they? So enemies to the wall. I find the easiest way of doing this is impact webs. Tend to work better if you aim it correctly. I didn't aim that one correctly. And that's not a wall, so that's not going to help, is it? Need them to stand in front of the wall there, I think, more than anything else. There we go, that's one. I'll be out of webs before I get a chance to do it. Right, impact webs back, I have. Didn't get them at the wall though, did I? Annoyingly there. They're stood by the wall. It's, if you can web them, you'll more than likely get the web. There we go, that's number 2. Try and get the bonus objective while we're here, just to save doing it later. Oh, I ain't the wrong person. There we go, all 3 done. Don't need to worry about bonus objective anymore, as that's now done. Just need to take everyone out.
Look at it this way.
There we go. 2 crime tokens, and that is the 3rd of 5 in Greenwich done. Okay, like I said, landmark here, backpack, and then shocker. Landmark is just down here. We just need to get to a position to take a picture.
Magnifique.
There we go, job done. So as I say, we'll focus on this backpack and then mission. Nearly there for the shocker. And the amount we've cleared on the way is just going to make life so much easier later on. I don't want to spend a whole stream running around doing collectibles if we can avoid it during this platinum playthrough. That's why I think collecting as we go will help us avoid doing that. Mainly because it just gets a bit annoying if that's all you're doing is clearing collectibles for 3.5 hours. There is a crime here. We may as well do it while we're here. I don't know if we've done one in this area before. Well, we actually know if we've done them because it will tell us. So we need to throw objects 3 times. So if there's no bonuses shoved, it means you've already done it, essentially. So we need to keep an eye on which bonuses we still need to do on which district, essentially. Right, now I need to achieve a total of a combo of 10, which is now done. So it is just the case to take everyone out now. We have got our suit power we could activate there if we wanted to, but that is all prime tokens done there, so that's another one we don't need to worry about doing later on. We have a backpack as well for the plushie.
Spider plushie!
And then we are off to the shocker.
A toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
That's a good point. You can't really open a bank account as Spider-Man, could you? Okay, 16 of 55. That's not too bad, to be fair, considering it's the first stream. So the mission we're going for is over here. What I probably should do, I don't think we need to be silent here. So before we go there, let's check upgrades. In terms of suits, I'm going to change this. We can buy a new suit. Web Blossom, leap into there and web everything in sight. That sounds like quite a cool skill to have. So we'll change to that one. We'll change back to advanced suit, but we'll keep the suit power. We can also unlock the Scarlet Spider suit. As I said earlier, we need every suit brought and unlocked for the platinum. So to do these as and when we can makes sense. So let's quickly do that one. I'm probably not going to change suit unless the story dictates changing the suits at some point. I don't think I will. We're going to keep the Web Blossom on, though. I like the look of that. Leap into there and web everything in sight. Sounds like a good one to have on. Our mods, we've got gel padding, currently long range scanner, silent step. Reducing incoming bullet damage could be handy. Increase the XP from defeating enemies. Discharge power cells. Perfect dodge temporarily increases damage. Let's go for the ballistic inserts. I do like armor, mainly because I tend to take a few hits. Gadget-wise, there's no upgrades we can do until the story increases, and we've got no skill points to spend. So mission is just below us now. Let's do a quick manual save, and then we'll head into the mission. Just because I don't want anything bad to happen game-wise, crash-wise. It's really enjoyable, and I hope you remember what I need to do. Absolutely, Crazy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. As I say, it's weird. For me, it's a bit weird because I know the story, and I don't normally replay games. So it's weird for me, knowing what's going to happen. But I don't remember everything 100%. Okay. Just going to chase Shocker and avoid his explosions by the looks of things.
Wow, that's considerate.
Try to get the speed up.
What's the money for, Herman? What do you care? Actually, I don't.
So we just robbed the bank by the looks of things. So I don't remember any of this from when I played this years ago. But it was a long time before we even started streaming when I originally played this.
You don't have emotions.
Ah, I was just about close enough there to grab him. Missed it. There we go, we got him.
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
There's no way he's going to talk. And off Shocker goes again. Too nice, Spider-Man, too nice.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb.
Taking the mickey out of him probably isn't the best thing to be doing.
Stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone.
I've lost him. Gonna get closer. Messed up on the walls there, trying to get a bit of speed.
Your choice.
I managed to catch back up to him now.
Move, move, move!
Managed to dodge out the way of his blast there. Gonna make sure we're always dodging out of the way of his blast. We got him again though. Isn't enough this time. Doesn't look like it. Or maybe we have.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details?
Talk design details while I've webbed you to the floor waiting for the police to arrive. There we go. That is Shocker caught. Spider-Man doing his bit to help out.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
There we go. Shocking comeback complete. We should level up again. I think new side mission unlocked as well. We haven't done any side missions yet, to be fair. We'll do them as and when we're nearby.
It's MJ. Hey, MJ.
We'll let everything play out before we do anything.
Just catching up on the news.
Melee damage increased.
Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner.
We look at the map. There's quite a lot still to unlock.
You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Okay.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Spider-Man and MJ is going to be talking again. He's happy about that. So yeah, if we look on the map, you can see there's so many things still not unlocked. That's why there's still so much to do. We've unlocked, and have we unlocked a new suit? No, we've unlocked new suit mods though. We've got new ones we can now get once we get the tokens. So we've got Scavenger, finishers generate bonus gadget refills, and Kinetic Power Cells increases the rate focus generates. We need challenge tokens for those though. Gadgets, we've now unlocked a new gadget. This is the Spider Drone. Deploy a Spider Drone to seek out and fire an energy blast on nearby enemies. But we need research tokens for that one. And we haven't opened any more up for those. Skill point though, the only one we've not got another skill in is Defender. So let's pick one of these. Let's do the perfect timing for dodge window. This makes dodge a little bit easier to achieve as well. So the new side mission that's opened up is over here. Spider-Man PI. We will do the side missions, but I want to be on the way to something else or nearby. So it makes sense from where we are now to quickly head back that backpack and then to Feast to speak to Martin Lee. We've got about half an hour of the stream left, so still plenty of time, I think, to get a bit more story done today. If you haven't seen the schedule for this week, we are live tomorrow morning again. Same start time, 8:30 AM GMT, 3.5 hours, where we continue on with our Platinum run of Spider-Man. The Platinum run, once we've got the Platinum, will also include DLCs. We're trying to basically fill time until we get to the release of Suicide Squad.
You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that
There's another backpack.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make
all this
it
stuff we've picked up. Once we unlock more things on the map, it's gonna be so nice not to have to worry about these as well. That's the thing, because there will be a lot more stuff to pick up on the map. Okay, let's head to Feast, speak to Martin Lee. If you know the story already from Spider-Man 2 and Martin Morales, you may already know who Martin Lee is. The name, it should be familiar. If you haven't seen any of the Spider-Man games before, it won't be. I won't say and spoil what it is or anything.
Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
I'm not going to spoil it, but in terms of saying it out loud, but it will become obvious to those that know. And if it's new to you, watch and find out, essentially. Okay, so we're back to Feast. We've got to go and speak to Martin Lee. There may be other people we can stop and have a quick chat to on the way. They normally say hello. I always like having the chat if it comes up as an option. Although a lot of these people we did speak to when we first came here to speak to Lee about May's party, so I think we need to head upstairs, don't we? Yeah, where are the stairs? Not there. I can speed up as well, which is what I want to do. I don't know if there's any collectibles and things like this. Oh, there's something on the chair here. What's this?
Everyone feels hopeless at some point. Helps to know there's somebody willing to listen.
It's where they have group therapy by the looks of things. There's the stairs. I don't think any of these little bits that you can look at and pick up here actually do anything collectible-wise, but it's nice to have some backstory to things. So this is Lee's office. We're about to head in and show him the mask we found at the Fisk auction site, or where they had the Fisk's stuff ready for auction.
What can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people.
Obviously, he doesn't know who we really are.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
So the mask has been looked at by Martin Lee now. That is that done.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
She didn't seem that worried, did she?
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Yeah, kind of interrupted the story a little bit there. I didn't mean to. I should have waited and held off pressing the button to have a look at the notice board. Right, let's leave. That's job done. In here we saw Lee. He's a bit spooked out by the mask, but other than that, I just kind of warned us to stay away, essentially. Where are we heading now? The mask is complete XP earned 1,500. Not quite enough.
Do a little Spidey work out in the city.
So we've got some spider work to do now. Explore the city, upgrade your suit and abilities. So it tells us what we've got here. We've done all the backpacks already in this area. We've got 3 more crimes to do and 4 landmarks, but we're kind of 2 on the north side. I don't know where we're going to be heading yet. There is a side mission here. So I think let's head to the side mission. It's told us we need to kill some time. Where is the lab from here? That's the house. Police department. I can't remember where the lab is. Ah, lab's over there, isn't it? Let's go and do the side mission here. This is Spider-Man PI. There's nothing really to collect on the way as we've already done all the stuff on the way. So let's go and do this one. There is also a trophy. I think it's 4 tricks without landing. I think it is one of the trophies. So we'll need a lot of speed, a lot of air. Basically, you want the tallest building and jump off. I think would be the best way of doing that. Which may be Avengers Tower, or it's that over there. We've already done Defeat the Thugs 4. What we're going to do is side mission down here. We kill some time. Just because it's here and we haven't done a side mission yet.
Spider-Man, I need help.
This lady needs some help. Let's have a look and see what she needs.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out.
So we've got to find out where Rodrigo is.
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Okay, we're heading to the detox center.
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
Let's just check if there's nothing showing up as on the way, so that's all good. We'll head straight there then. But yeah, doing the tricks in the air does give us XP as well, to be fair. I think I'm only really combining 2 though before I'm losing a height. 1. Gotta go left, we're leaving the mission, so we've gone too far to one side. There we go. This is Detox Center. Let's see what's going on.
Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
I was gonna say, that's not that kind of meeting, is it? I would say.
Why would I? That angle. Need to get it straight on.
My life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
It's a bit too far. Is that close enough? There we go.
Gotcha.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this. And I leaked the photo.
Leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big.
Right, let's follow.
Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman
The whole
look
point, I
familiar?
think, here is not to get too close, I think, is the point. Within 40 meters is
Sounds
too
like she's
close,
blackmailing him.
I
She
think.
mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist. But I'll
Are
need more
these-
evidence before I
How
can do
long do
anything.
you think you could ever get into Yakuza? I did add them as a choice previously, I think, on the daily content. Because recently they put quite a few of them on the PlayStation Plus subscription. But I've never played the Yakuza game, to be fair. It's something I was thinking about before. I think some of them now left, though, PlayStation Plus. But yeah, more than happy to add them to the vote and we can have a look, though.
Victim or an accomplice?
Yeah, I've heard quite a lot about them. I've just never played any of them. I
Good
think,
angle on this new guy.
from what I've
Looks like
heard,
it's the underside of the High Line.
the story is meant to be really good. From what I remember. From what what I've been told. Is the story is meant to be really good.
Yeah.
Just what I needed.
He saw the photo.
There we go, photo taken.
Hugo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans.
So I'd say that it sounds like she's brought the plans off the security guard, who's the boyfriend of the woman we decided to help. So it sounds like they're about to try and rob the casino. Is there a new one coming this month, is there?
I've got to follow him.
Yeah, obviously I wouldn't play a new one without playing any of the others. There's quite a lot of them though, isn't there? From what I've heard. See where he's going. I don't think we're meant to get too close. I think that's the issue.
No, he'll spot me.
Oh.
Need to track him from above ground.
Okay, we've got to track him.
Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
Okay, we've got to tap into the train system. So now we can see the train, the subway train,
Carmen,
although it's underground.
Blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Did he
Casino
now?
Plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Okay, we've got to keep following the train. We kind of know what's going on. The plans to rob the casino by the sounds of it. And it sounds like her boyfriend sold them the plans to do so. I missed there was a backpack there, but we'll focus on what we're trying to do rather than lose it.
I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
Okay, we're going to get to the subway exit and wait for them to leave. There we go. Yeah, there are loads of them. I don't know what one is best to start with either, though, to be fair. Obviously, number one would be ideal, but I don't know how old it is. Okay, are we heading in? That'd be a no. Let's go up. As he's going up in the lift, we'll go up on the outside. Okay, he's getting off on this floor. There are windows. Obviously, don't want to be seen though. There he is.
I got the plans, boss. Good.
We've got a camera here.
Mark their positions on the map.
Got to take a picture.
The drive is practically a kid. My brother's kid.
Subject obscured.
Trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picked
Need a picture of the plans, but I need to be at the right angle, I think. There we go. That's the plans to their mission. And that one there as well.
All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
Sounds like they're leaving now as well. I don't think there's anything else to take a picture of. We've got the two. So they're rolling out to the casino. I think we've got to catch them, would be my guess, if that guy gets in the car.
I have all the evidence I need.
Do we need to catch him or just follow?
Stop that car.
Stop the car. Okay, we need to get close enough to the car to stop it. I did put my camera away, but it's not disabling it. It says hold L2 to aim the camera, which I'm not using. I don't quite know why it's doing that. Okay, I think we've got to get to the back car first.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
One down. It's him down as well. I think there's one left, and that's going to be the driver, isn't it? I would have said. One car stops. And then we've got to get to the other car as well still. And now they're shooting at us as well. Let's get to the other car. Not really dodging the bullets very well there, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not dodging bullets very well. Come on. Taking more hits than I would like, to be fair. Oh, come on. I think we got it. There we go. We've got to stop the car now. I think there's two people to take out, then driver. And then we'll stop the car. There we go. The car stopped. He said Yakuza 0 is the best game to start with. Oh, okay.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen.
We didn't do the best of not getting hit by bullets there, but I think we did okay in the end.
Atlantic City canceled.
I mean, this was just a side mission we thought we'd do while we're killing time before we can head to the lab.
Driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery, but Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking with his friends.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will, or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun.
That's the way to do it, Carmen.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Job done. 1,500 XP. I think that leveled us up.
Hello?
There we go.
Peter.
Otto is ready for us as well.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right.
So the person attacking us here is one of Kingpin's undercover guys. We were warned about them previously. But they will attack us when we're out and about if we're not careful. Okay, so we've unlocked a new suit by the looks of things, so let's have a look. We can't afford it, we need research tokens for that one. We've unlocked a skill point, so let's have a look what we want to add. Let's do web zip a second time without losing altitude. Let's do that one. That'd be handy for traversing. And then we've got a point launch boost afterwards. We've got to head to Otto's lab now. There's actually nothing to collect on the way, so we'll head directly there. We've about 15 minutes left, so we'll try and head there and see what we need to do there. And that may be the last thing we can get done this morning, but we shall see.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger.
We remind Mr. Lee of himself.
Both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
There we go, Aunt May. You can tell she wants us to get back with MJ as well. So we're back at Otto's lab now. Main story continues. We're meant to be here as Peter. But yeah, we can add him to the list and next time we vote, which will be after we start Suicide Squad, I'm quite happy to add them to the list. We'll have to have a look at what order they need to be played in. Because it makes sense to do them in order, wouldn't it, really?
How does it work?
I don't know if would they be better for daily? Would they be better for the episodic, though? That's the question. I don't know if it'd be better episodic than live stream. I'm not sure. We don't have to play them all in one after the other either. We could do one and then go back, do something else, go back to them. But yeah, I wouldn't mind giving them a go, though. Yeah, Metro Exodus, we'll add it to the list as well, and I'll buy it while it's at reduced price.
This site's
all
been
3
declared a
games.
safety hazard.
Looks like the lab's been shut down.
Right now. This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
You've got the Saga, have you, Elvis? Yeah, it's currently reduced on PlayStation Store, so I'm gonna buy it today. $9.99 for all 3 games and DLC.
It's Mr. Mayor.
And we'll add it to the list next time.
It's Norman.
You didn't enjoy it, did you not?
Norman, what do you think
I've never played it, to be fair. I've not even looked at any of it.
The grant agreement you
As I say, we'll add it to the vote for next time anyway and see what happens.
This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
I do like playing a series of games in a row, though. So, you know, playing one, because the story's then fresh in your head when you play the second one. I do like how that works. More than doing one, going off something else, going back to the second. Because the story's fresh. They're very atmospheric, are they? Oh, okay.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Otto doesn't want to be part of Oscorp, obviously.
Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two...
Yeah, so I've not even seen the trailer, to be fair.
This is opportunity knocking.
I think the big thing is deciding whether it's better for episodic content or it's better for live stream. That's the thing, and then you guys deciding.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
That's not good, losing a job because of Oscorp taking over. I wonder if that means we're locked out of the lab for the time being as well.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
So research stations, we actually had these in Spider-Man 2 as well.
Doc. I'll think of something.
So we're going to go and find out what research stations are. I'm assuming once we've done one, they'll all show up after that, and that'll be something else to do as we go along. But we're going to do the first one now. But these were in Spider-Man 2 as well. Something we do need to do is that chase vehicle. Is that on the way? See if we can grab this on the way to the... It's going to go past it, isn't it? Let's grab it while we're here. We'll do the vehicle while we're here. We're quite close to it already. I think I got hit there, so I'm not going to get the bonus for taking out perfectly. So I took a hit just now. Driver on the left. I think we've gone past where we're heading, but it was worth doing it while we was here. It's a shame we couldn't get the maximum bonus out of it. But it will give us another token as well, at least. Yeah,
more crooks? This fight's going viral.
Okay, one thing we haven't used yet, let's give it a go, is our suit.
Say goodnight.
That was something we hadn't used as of yet, was the suit, and that was the Web Blossom. So we still need to stop a car without taking damage when they do a stolen vehicle heist. That's something we do need to do. While we're here, let's quickly grab the surveillance tower, and then we'll head to the research station as well. And at least that opens up this part of the map. We've got about 10 minutes, so hopefully we'll get the research tower done as well. But we'll quickly grab the surveillance, because at least then that opens up this side of the map. I think SnowRunner will be removed from Facebook 6th of January. I've already got it. Yeah, I already own it. I saw it as being removed. Yeah, I've already got it. It's all good. I haven't bought the DLC yet. I keep looking to see when it's on discount, to be fair. I'll have a look later on. And I think I'll try and buy the DLC without doing the DLC. I want to buy them all when they're a decent price or reduced kind of thing. And then we'll get to them when we get to them. It's going to be a long-running series, isn't it? That's the thing. The amount of stuff we've got to do in SnowRunner. So, I'm not overly worried. It's definitely going to get its money's worth of time, I think, on the channel.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public.
So this is the first of Harry's research stations.
But now that I'm away, Oscorp's going to shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them.
Again, another collectible essentially that we need to do all of these on the map. As part of the Platinum run.
Like a part of my mom is too.
Basically have to 100% the map. I think the main thing is 100% the map.
It sounds like it means a lot to
essentially is needed for Platinum.
I'll do what I can to help.
I think it'd be 1,000 episodes. I'm more than happy. I'd like a good long series that I can get my teeth into. To be honest, I do enjoy a really good long series. We need to open more research stations around the city to earn more research tokens. Do we need to do anything once we're here, or do we just have to... Okay, there is actually something here we've got to do for 2 research tokens. So we're here now. Let's have a look at what we need to do. This is another of our air quality stations. Monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens. But certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported. So this is Hell's Kitchen. We need to find the law firm for Daredevil actually in Hell's Kitchen somewhere.
The idea is to catch the
I can't remember exactly where it is, but we should have a look at the sign. It might actually be on the landmarks, to be fair.
I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of
the most played game.
In the air is way too
Do you reckon?
And rising.
And like I say, I'm happy for saying long term. I don't mind long term. I wonder what the platinum requirement is for it, to be fair.
Like mini clouds of smog.
So we need to collect up the smog.
Samples,
we need to swing through the fog to then get the contaminants. So we can see the source, I think it is. There we go, that's one done.
Gotta swing right through those clouds.
So we've got to swing right through the clouds essentially, which means up high.
For these clouds
that's
to be
2.
visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up
Another
there.
one here.
And
that's 3. We need 8 of these in total. So weird seeing the smog everywhere, to be fair. Right, I need to be high again to then do this one. Does that not count? Okay, that one didn't count.
I'm getting some
there we go,
stuff.
that's that one done.
Well,
another one to over
anyway.
here. We need 4 more of these in total. That's another one done there. That's number 5. Where's this small cloud? There. That's number 6.
Oh. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Where's the next one? There's one over this way. Taking us a long way from where we were. Does that one not count? Why does that one not count? I should have done.
I must be
there we go. That's 7. We need 1 more. 8.
The
Done.
Coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
So we need to get photos now of where this is coming from. There's a smokestack over here. So we just need to get close enough to take a picture, essentially. So we can get a perch on one of these lines, I think would be ideal. Okay, are we close enough? Yes.
Best smokestack picture I ever took.
Okay, the smokestack, and then we need cars, I believe. By the looks of things. Let's get the cars done. Catch up on chat in a second. I'm just trying to focus on what I'm trying to achieve. Right, one car there. And then we're just going to grab the second car. Now we've got the double movement forward. Makes life a little bit quicker and easier to travel. Give me the car. There we go.
The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
A green spider costume. So that is snapping up the smog mission complete.
The public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
That is that research station done. And we've got 2 research tokens for doing so. And we're running out of time massively today. 3 years of season passes, we've got quite a lot.
He was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards
You've already got 139 hours on SnowRunner. You haven't completed the region yet. No, oh wow.
Was working for someone. What did you get out of
the most played game is Assassin's Creed Valhalla 310. I think that's probably mine, to be fair. We've got 310 hours with all DLC for Valhalla as well.
The guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Eyes were glowing, okay.
That's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
So, Shocker is back at the bank, he's escaped. We need to go and deal with him. We are out of time for today, so what we're going to do is we'll have a look at upgrades and then we'll have to call it for today. But we've started our platinum run on Spider-Man today, and to be fair, we've done quite a bit. We've got quite a lot of collectibles already grabbed along the way to other things. Tomorrow morning, there'll be more Spider-Man for the platinum run as well. So we'll continue on with the main story and trying to collect what we can along the way. I think we're doing okay. Suit-wise, we've unlocked a couple. We can actually afford a couple more suits now. Before we do that, let's have a look at gadgets though. Can't do an upgrade there. No upgrade there. We can now buy the spider drones. Let's do that. Can't afford any upgrades. Oh, we can afford them, but they're not unlocked, the upgrades for the spider drone. But at least it's a new gadget for us now. We now can't afford the suits though because we bought the spider drone, which was always going to be one of those things. At some point we can buy more of those as well. But I think so far so good. We've made decent headway in the last 3.5 hours for today. Story's moving on nicely. As I'm trying not, if you haven't played or seen us do the second game, Spider-Man 2 or Mars Runners, I'm trying not to openly talk about what happens in the future, so we don't spoil it for anyone that hasn't played them themselves. So if anyone notices I'm trying not to mention the future stuff, that is why. Just in case people haven't done haven't played it themselves or seen us play them, or plan to play it themselves and don't want to know what happens, essentially. Graphically, though, I do think the remaster is better. It does look really nice, especially the suits and things. Yeah, we always do a double manual save there, Crazy Irishman, just in case. But 3.5 hours in. As I say, it's weird knowing the trophies in advance, or some of the trophies I can remember in the top of my head in advance. And it's weird to know bits of the story and what happens in the future. This is why I don't generally like playing games that I've played before, and 2 that I've done the sequel for before the first. But it's because it's the way things worked out with Spider-Man. We didn't have a chance to do this before Spider-Man 2 released. Which was the reason for us having to go backwards to do this. But I think it's so far so good. Thank you, Crazy Irishman, much appreciated. You'll do the same, yeah, no worries. So, if you haven't seen the schedule, there is the schedule video that came out yesterday at 1 PM GMT. Also, the community post that tells you all our live streams for this week. We are back tomorrow morning for more Spider-Man Remastered. And something else that's new on the channel this evening, 6 PM I believe it is. I should really know my own schedule off by heart, but I don't. We begin a brand new series on the channel. WRC Rally begins 5 PM, I should say, not 6. 5 PM GMT this evening. WRC Episode 1 begins on the channel as a replacement for Grid Legends. We probably will end up going back to Grid Legends at some point, but for the time being, I fancy the proper career mode. So WRC does begin. A massive thank you to everyone today, though. I hope you're enjoying this Platinum playthrough. As I say, we're going to be talking a bit more about the trophies as we go along. And we've got the DLCs to do. And we've got a decent amount of streams to get this done for our 19th channel Platinum. But also before the release of Suicide Squad. So in fact, take away today's stream, we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, roughly 12 live streams between these just morning live streams. So all 3.5 hours long. 12 live streams to see if we can get this done before Suicide Squad releases. So it's going to be a bit weird, isn't it? Marvel Spider-Man going to DC Suicide Squad. It's a bit of a weird way of doing things, I suppose, in a way. But that is the way we're doing it. A massive thank you to everyone today, and a massive thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. As I say, we're back tomorrow morning, 8:30 AM GMT, with more Spider-Man Remastered. Continue our Platinum run, and don't forget WRC this evening. LVs, thank you very much. I'll keep recording, obviously Snow Runner, and yeah, we'll try and continue on with Michigan as well. Crazy Irishman, thank you as always. Everyone else, have a good one, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.